Hey everyone, how are you? Hopefully everybody's on. Hey, how Cheetah with you? Hey Patrick, how are you? Thank you for coming in. Can everybody hear me? So I see there's about 7 people in right now. I want to thank everybody for stopping by. I'm going to be going ahead and interviewing today Corrine from Corrine Mark. And she is a great friend of mine. She is an amazing creator. So hopefully you guys will go ahead and if you're not connected with her, you get connected with her because she is amazing. So hey Jaden, hi Tyrone. Oh my gosh, I can't talk today. Hey One Busy Mama, how are you? Growing together in God. How are you? Thank you for coming in. If anybody doesn't know each other, grab each other up, become friends. Make sure you connect in the right way. You comment, you watch at least 5 minutes of a video, and you become a returning friend for everybody else. This is a way we could grow together. You're doing great. So am I. It's Saturday. Yay! I'm so happy about that. It's just like, it's been a very long week, you guys. I've been going nuts. So I'm going to ask Corinne a couple of questions, and then I'll have you guys ask any questions you want from her, from any of her um, her creativity that she does. So she's going to show a couple of products. So, hey, Mrs. VSN CO9, how are you? Thank you for coming in. So I'm going to bring Corinne up. We're going to talk a little. And as everybody comes in, I will just kind of like wave or put their information up on the top. So let me find Corinne because I know she's hiding out downstairs. Corinne, are you there? Okay, I see you. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna bring her up.
What's up?
I think I'm getting a little bit better at this. Hello, how are you?
Yeah, not too bad. How are you?
I'm doing okay. I know all my notifications are going to beep on you. I didn't silent all the notifications. So, um, this is Corinne from Corrine Mark, everybody. And so she is an amazing, a talented creator. So I'm going to have her go ahead and I'm going to ask her, start asking some questions. So when did you start your YouTube channel?
May 25th, 2020.
All right.
I know, right down to the day.
All right. So I know you've had some channel change names and stuff, but tell us a little bit about your channel and what it's about.
It's a mixture of everything, to be honest. At first, I actually did 3 altogether because at first it was Corinne's vlogs. Then I found I was doing more reviews than I was vlogs. So I wanted to make it in a brighter and a bigger spectrum. And just have it like my life. And
Okay.
then I wanted Mark to get more involved since he was in my vlog, so I changed it again. I've
Okay.
just been really busy, so I've been slacking a little bit, but that's going to change.
All right. So where are you now with your channel? I mean, when you started and you changed your ideas, from just doing vlogging to doing reviews, how was that transition? Was it hard to do or?
There really wasn't no change per se. It's kind of the way my channel like automatically went. Like it wasn't,
Okay.
I'm gonna do this now, I'm gonna do that now. That's why I'm doing the name change. It was kind of what I was doing. It needed a name change kind of thing.
Okay.
That makes any sense?
Yes, it definitely does. So you're from Canada. You're from Nova Scotia, right? And so I know you do a lot of vlogs from there. Can you tell us about some of the vlogs that you were doing around town and
Hmm. So, where me and Mark both grew up was by the water. So, a lot of the vlogs you see is us by the water or in the country outside of the city. We don't go and do a lot of adventuring or anything like that in the city too often. Um, I really don't know how to explain. Um, Basically, we just do random things of what we enjoy to do and different things we like, kind of thing. Like
Okay.
I'm stumped for words. Sometimes I can talk my face off, but sometimes when I'm asked questions, I'm stumped for words.
No, but I do enjoy them because then we get to see a little bit about Nova Scotia and we get to see some more images and areas, and the scenery is beautiful there. It's
Yeah,
just like, it looks like a very beautiful place. And it's just like, since I don't travel very much myself, it gives me a chance to see another part of the world that I'm not at. So I really enjoy that. So
yeah, I enjoy that with a lot of us that are connected to, like from the UK, from the US, from everywhere. We see so much.
yes, definitely. So, what has been the biggest hurdle for you being on YouTube?
Getting people to watch my videos.
Okay. So,
What is that?
what are some of the things that you're trying to do to make that a little bit better?
Trying to get more content out there, make it edit a little bit better to catch people's eye, working on my thumbnails, meeting a lot of people, visiting their channels. There's so much that can bring more attention to your channel. Um, but as some people know right now, it's difficult where I'm busy here and busy at work, and there's just too many juggling. I don't know how to juggle.
Yeah. Yeah, you always have to find that fine line
Yeah.
between doing, life, YouTube, and you do also other things too. So we'll get to that in a minute. So,
Yeah. And
um,
sometimes it's really, really hard. Like YouTube takes up a lot of our time, really, when you think about it.
yes, it does. So let's say if somebody came up to you and they asked you, okay, what should I want to start a YouTube channel. What would be your advice to them about it?
Just do it.
That it,
But
just do it?
it's hard. Like a lot of people would say they don't want to start because they don't know what to do. Like I've seen many creators before, you just need to post up a video. Do what you
Mm,
can with your cell phone. Watch YouTube videos to learn it as well. That's why I offer my help and assistance in many ways that I can with anybody.
mm,
If anybody needs any help or different things like that. But just start posting videos. If you haven't started a channel yet, just start posting videos, see where it goes. You start meeting friends, you start visiting other people's channels, and things will eventually grow in your organic connection or like tuber chat or different things like that. Yeah.
so I find that, I mean, would you tell somebody to get massive equipment when they first start? Would you
Not
just tell
starting.
them, okay, you would just
No.
tell them just a camera and that's it?
Well, there is people that have hundreds of thousands of subscribers and still use their cell phone. There's one guy that I seen, he does everything on his cell phone. Everything he uses for his channel, he carries in his backpack. And I
Mm,
can't think of the name of the channel off the top of my head. It's someone that I've stumbled across a few times.
mm,
And if you can like Sam, he edits his videos on his phone. You can do everything on a phone. The
yeah,
camera on phone and the video are such a good quality. Sometimes it's even better than a camera.
yeah,
So you can pretty much do it all on your phone if you want it to start off the get-go until you get monetized and until you start making money and then invest. Me, I was
okay.
opposite. I
You
sold
were
one
opposite.
camera to buy a vlogging camera, and I started that way. I did do a first few with my cell phone, but
All right. So, would you say, I know you say that is very time consuming doing YouTube. Um, how would, I mean, if somebody was going to start, and I know you give a lot of advice, especially when you do your live streams and some of your panels that you have, we talk about YouTube on that time, during those times. Um, Would you say that it's getting harder to be on YouTube than it was when you first started?
I don't think so. Everyone says that. Everyone says that it's oversaturated or there's too many people doing this niche. There's too many people doing that niche. Everybody
Mm,
stands out in their own way. And if people stumble across your video and then start sharing it out or they keep on coming back for more, it makes your channel more popular. I don't think there's any niche, to be honest, that's more saturated than another. Because
okay.
we're all so different. We all bring something different to this community of YouTube. Me
Okay.
and you could do the same kind of a video.
Yeah.
Mine could be boring. Yours may attract people and be interesting, but it's the exact same thing. So that's
Yeah.
why it's hard to compare your channel to somebody else's because there's no comparison. Everybody is
Okay.
different. Everybody explains things differently. Everyone edits things differently, and so on and so forth.
So would you say, I mean, I noticed that with the beauty community, you do some unboxings too, that it's quite hard to sometimes get that views because it has to be first come, first serve kind of thing. I mean, how do you feel about that? Do you feel the same way?
I definitely do. The people that get PR, I think
Mm,
their videos get out there first because they find out the sneak peek for next month. And I
mm,
think that's what draws a lot of people to their channel is because they can know something in advance. So if they
mm.
know that you do the unboxings for that, you also give them sneak peeks into what's in the next box. They're more than likely going to go back to your channel to watch the unboxing because you give such good other information to go along with that, right?
Yeah, it's definitely true. I find that's one of the biggest hurdles, even for my channel, is getting something out there fast enough
Yeah.
before, 50,000 million people have seen it. And then by the time it comes to my box, unless they really love my personality and my channel, are they really going to go ahead and I'm going to get views for that?
Yeah. No, and with my BoxyCharm videos, last year they weren't so bad and I got more views, but this year I find the views are slowly slacking off for the BoxyCharm.
Mm,
And like where I have TubeBuddy, I can go and get like the top tags and things like that.
mm.
I can go see what other people use that have a lot of views, have a lot of subscribers, and use the same tags if I wanted to, but that really don't help. I don't find. It's not boosts my BoxyCharm up to any comparison to theirs at all.
Yeah, I just think it's pretty much first come, first serve kind of thing when it comes to unboxing because I mean, I love doing unboxings and I know you like doing your unboxings too. It's just kind of hard that it's just like, all right, who gets it up first? But I just think like you do unboxings, I do unboxings. I don't think there's any, like you said, there's no competition between both of us. We have different types of styles and we do the unboxing
Yeah.
differently. Yep. And I just think that's how it is. Some people like one over the other. So it's just like, oh,
Yeah.
uh,
Sam said just a quick hi. Well, I can't
yes.
because Trooper Chat's on right now.
Yes, I know. Me and Corrine are both mods on Tuba Chat, and we kind of had to leave him to do this. So sorry, Tuba Chat.
Yeah.
It's like, but I do want to get into one big thing for everybody, and I don't know if everybody knows, but Corrine has a Etsy shop, and she does lots of creative items for everybody. She has them for sale. She does work with you for them. One of the things that I have gotten and I brought from her was this beautiful cup, which I always have when I do my live streams, you guys. But I want her to talk a little bit more about that. So can you tell us more about the creative side to your channel?
The creative side to my channel.
Pretty much
So
doing your designs and stuff along that line.
so this is something that I've just started in the last few months. It is something that I wasn't planning on actually doing a business with until I started doing it. I bought one machine and I like doing it. I bought another machine and I like doing that too. It was a lot to learn. It's a lot to invest in starting the business, that's for sure. But
Yeah.
I've always been a person that had a little bit of an artistic side. like painting on wood, painting on rocks, different things like that, dipping my hands in different things. So doing something like this, some of it is kind of along the same lines. And
Okay.
what am I trying to get at? So it's still something that keeps my mind doing something artistically, and it's something that can keep me busy. And there's been jobs many times that I've been at, and I was never happy. So owning my own business is something that I've always wanted to do, but I didn't really know where to start or
Okay.
what to do to make money. So the stuff that I make and the things that I invested my money into is something that I really, really enjoy. And I prefer to stay busier rather than having nothing to do.
Yeah.
So hopefully eventually that this will go even further. And then I'll be able to do this full time along with my YouTube. I just
So,
need to be brave enough to do more videos about this on my YouTube.
so do you think that having the YouTube first encourage you more to start your own business and to do your business?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I've always had things in the back of my mind before of wanting to start a business.
Mhm.
Um, YouTube is also something that I wanted to do for years. I've started numerous channels and then stopped them before I actually started this here channel. I know
Mhm.
I've had numerous channels since I've had this channel here that I've stopped and got rid of. But sometimes I get a little bit overwhelmed of trying to juggle too many things. So my main focus right now is this channel and my business, and I need to incorporate both together.
Yeah.
And since I've been doing the little bit that I've been doing, it's been helping me out. I've probably made stuff for about 6 different YouTubers so far,
Yeah.
since I've been doing that, which is really, really nice. So I love doing
Yes, it is. I mean, I do love a lot of the. I see behind the scenes, you guys, more some of the images and stuff that she does, her new designs and stuff, and they are just so cute. So I am just, I can't wait. I have a shirt coming, so I'll be
it.
sporting that on my channel soon. It's like,
Yeah,
woohoo!
I'm probably
And
gonna
I
do
know
that.
Sam. And I know Sam, Sam's Vlogs Train Some More. He has a shirt that he had already received from her, and he's already sported that one. So
And
it's
Tuber Cat
like,
and Michael's Adventures.
yes, it's like, yeah, you need to definitely grab a shirt, you guys, because she could do your channel name on it, and that's such a great self promotion for your channels as you're wearing your own T-shirt. It's like, woohoo! I'm thinking about getting one made for my son. I don't know how much he's gonna like having makeup mom and son on his chest, but he's gonna have no
Fun.
choice. Yes, it's a free billboard. Okay, come on, great ideas.
Yeah, that's
I know.
why creating merch, I always found it hard. I really don't, in a way, I really don't want to have my own name on my shirt, but trying
Mm.
to think of something that would represent my channel is like, but
Yes, I mean that's hard. I mean, we've been going back and forth even with my shirt, and it's just like, okay, my picture, not my picture, images, not my image,
yeah.
and it's like, I just love working with you. I knew one or two other people that did shirts and stuff, but they didn't have that communication, and
Mhm.
kind of like working on the different materials that you could use, the different type of print that you could have,
Yeah.
and I'm finding the experience very good. So,
See, me, I would never have my picture on my shirt. Because if you're the only one that's wearing it, why have your own picture on your shirt?
no, that's true, but it's just a reminder. I can look back and say, "Oh, look, I'm having a bad, hectic hair day. Oh, I generally look cute. Look at
Of
my
course.
picture right here. Yeah, I don't ever look like this. I look like this. So, hey, I think it'll
There's
work for
nothing wrong
me.
with the way we look. I think we did our makeup the exact same, actually, with the
Yes,
gold in
we
the
did.
corner.
Yes. So we try to be makeup twins over here, you guys.
And it's funny, we didn't tell each other what colors we were using. We are just using the same palette.
Yep. See, great minds think alike. Look at that.
Oh gosh.
So how did you start doing your Etsy shop? I mean, how hard was it to do your startup?
Well, a friend of mine did help me with setting it up. There's still a lot of things that I have to learn and with it. I actually have a sale going on. If anybody's looking for any Christmas gifts or anything, I have a sale going on right now where I have 10% off of my card decals that I have up, and then 20% off of the t-shirts that I have up. But yeah, there's a lot to it because you got to know with shipping and, some people charge taxes and different things like that. And then really writing in your descriptions and your tags. So pretty much what we do on here to try to get us out in the algorithm is the same thing you have to do on Etsy. Is to put your tags, your titles, fill your description with as much as you can type deal. Yeah. Kind of comparison a little bit.
So, with that, you have to do you have to do a lot of work with it when you're putting your products up? Is it just snapping a picture? I mean,
well, there is, after I take my picture, there's an app I got on my phone that I can change the background or make it look prettier. And then once you add it up, so you start your page, you add your picture, then you would add your product title. You would put it in a certain section. Like I have different sections for mugs, for t-shirts, for decals, for so-and-so. If you offer different colors, different sizes, you fill in that section for your variations. If each different size or size of t-shirt or whatever is a different price, then you got to put in the different price. There can be a lot to it, but I pretty much keep all my t-shirts the same price, all my mugs the same price. Some of my decals are close unless people want them larger. So there can be quite a bit if you're really wanting to be detailed with everything and change everything. It can be a lot, but you can do it. Simplify it if you only offered that size, that color, kind of thing like that.
The Real Lady Electrician did ask, how do we find her Etsy shop? So what is the name of your Etsy shop?
How come I can't type in the comments here? Just 1 second.
All right.
It's right there. I already had it copy and pasted. For some reason here in StreamYard, I can't talk. I can't type.
Okay, I see it right now. So I'm going to pin that message, everybody. And that is the link to her Etsy shop.
Are you going to call her or no? Mark's over there sitting by himself.
I'm just listening.
Yeah, her other half is over there. Hey!
And he has a shirt on that I made too. This is his first time wearing it, and I probably did it for him at the beginning of the year.
Oh, cool. Well, he's a little late there.
Yeah. He prefers to grab anything besides wearing stuff that I make.
Yeah. So, can you show us a couple of the products that you have that you've made? No? No?
Oh.
Come on, everybody. Let's see the products. Let's see the products.
So here is, where am I at? So here is an 11-ounce mug.
That is pretty.
So this one, I don't even know why. I don't even think I have it up on my Etsy shop. But that is really pretty.
That is really pretty.
It is sublimated. I can't say that. Sometimes I get so darn tongue-tied. But it's dishwasher safe, so it never comes off.
Is it like mine that it's so smooth? I mean, you don't feel nothing on this. I'm like, whoa.
All these ones I'm going to show you are all sublimated, so the design never comes off. So that one. Toronto Blue Jays. Oh. That one.
Aw. That is pretty. I love the colors that are so vibrant on your cups.
Yeah.
Be the best version of you. Yep, definitely.
I'm not old, I'm classic.
I like that one.
And so on this mug here is the saying that I got elsewhere, but the design in the back is my own. So I wanted something like for fall. and I'm getting a reflection so bad in it. But yeah, with fall leaves and wood, so minding my own small business.
Oh yeah, I like the colors in that one. That is very fall.
So this is some bad words. I'm just not going to say it out loud. But you can read it.
Bleep, 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 bleep. I'm going to do the bleeping for everybody.
Okay. Hey, Joy, blessed life, welcome.
Oh, see, I like that one. That's just perfect for me at work.
Yeah. Next time I make it, I'm actually going to make the design a little bit bigger instead of making it so small.
Yeah, that one
I
is.
put it on another mug, not that one. So here's another one.
Oh yeah, that's me too in the morning time.
So if there is anything that anybody sees that they like, you can send me a message, and then I'll get you to order one of my random mugs on my Etsy shop, and then but I'll know what I'm making for you. Oh. No. And then here is the design that I did myself. So it says "Welcome Fall."
Oh, that one is pretty.
Yeah.
I love the colors that you used. And I like how it's just not, just the pumpkins there. I like the splash in the back.
Yeah.
And you guys, I've had this one for how long now? And I've washed it, and I use it all the time. Yeah.
Yeah, every
and
time
I find that
use it.
Yeah, I mean, it's just so smooth. I sit here sometimes and like massaging the cup. It's just like it's just like it's like a baby's bottom. Not that I'm gonna be massaging a baby's bottom, okay?
We might need a rub.
Yeah.
So
Let me take that back.
This is something new I just started to do. And don't mind the sexy faces of me and Mark all over it, but it was just an example. So it's pillowcases. Wait, where am I at? I have to put it right in front of my face in order to see.
Oh, I love that.
So it'll never come off. It's sublimated just like your mug.
Yeah, see, and that is such a great idea, especially for the holidays, because if you have your parents, you have anybody, you could go ahead and put all those pictures on there, and they could have a keepsake. And you could always, on there, would you be able to go ahead and put like the Robinson family or something like that instead of the middle one that has the YouTube on there?
Whatever you want on it.
See, that's also cute for my son with his. Now, would you be able to print out like characters, like let's say
any type of picture, any type of wording? I can do it all.
Okay, so there's not any issue of, let's say my son likes Dragon Ball Z or something. You could put Dragon Ball Z characters in there.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cute. I know.
So I have some t-shirts as well to show.
Woohoo, t-shirts.
So this one I have on. I know it says sweater. I need it on a sweater. I get that. There's so many people that have said that to me. Why do you have that on a t-shirt? Because that's me.
Yeah. That is your sweater.
I'm just random. So here's one that any one of you in the chat can wear.
I love that.
Like, you don't even have to say it in your video. You just wear it on your t-shirt.
I know. I think that's perfect. I saw that one time and I was like, oh man, that is so cute.
I do have another one, but I've wore it and it's in my bedroom actually. Another YouTube one where it says, creating content is what I do, is the other one. With the YouTube symbol on it.
Which is perfect. I mean, they're on your channel, so do they really need to see your face? I do like that one. I might have to get another t-shirt from you.
So here is an, wait, see, when I put it in front here, I can't see what I'm looking at.
I'll lift it up a little bit. There you go. She's right in the middle part of the screen.
There. So who is this again?
Jason.
Jason?
Friday the 13th.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
I don't
Oh yeah,
know.
that is Jason.
I did it for Halloween. Sweater
I
weather
love Jason.
would be cute on a long sleeve t-shirt. Yeah, it would be. I love sweater weather. Pretty soon, all my lives, all my videos, I'll be here in a sweater.
No, it's still warm here.
Not here.
Oh, there's the bed.
Ooh, I like that one.
Yeah. And actually, these are one of the first ones that I've made. So these are just for an example. Now I know how to make the design bigger. And this type of shirts, I don't really muchly use anymore unless it's a plus size that I can't get in a different style. So see how this is not completely like bright white, like not bright white like this one, because this here is a Gildan soft style. This one here is 50-50 blend. So there's less polyester in this than there is in this. The more polyester, the brighter the design.
So with your shirts, you've done your history on it. So this way, when people go ahead and wash it, it's not fade and fade off, and it's not going to shrink on you that much.
Correct. All these shirts here are pre-shrunk. The only thing you have to do is if you were to have a shirt like this, so this is a heat transfer vinyl. What I would recommend and what we do is not to put it in the dryer. So I'll wash it and then let it hang dry. I know people that put it through the dryer and don't have an issue, but I've put it through the dryer and it's cracked before.
I love that shirt. I just read what it said. Yet despite the look on my face, you're still talking. I love it.
Funny ones here. Like I'd love to get rid of some of these. These here were never worn before. But I like making them for examples because most of the time when I make examples, they don't last long.
So now when people go on your Etsy shop, so let's say if they wanted to go ahead and get a specific design and work with you, you could go ahead and do that too, and then post a link for a specific.
I would just do the shirt. They could talk to me back and forth either from on YouTube or Instagram, tell me what they want, go buy a random shirt, and I would know it's going to them.
Okay.
Instead of putting what they want in my Etsy shop.
Okay.
So I do tie-dye. This one didn't turn out the way I wanted it because I never had enough yellow. And I wish I would have had some, see, in the bathroom hanging up. Can you go grab me the tie-dye shirt? Because I really want to show it because I'm so proud of that one.
You sure it's not this one?
No, it's not that one, but I'll show that too. So guys, I hope you're enjoying this because there's a lot I have to share. So this one here come out a lot better. I've just not put a design on them yet.
Oh, that's cute.
So they were only done and washed.
How long does it do to, for you to do a tie-dye shirt like that?
I have to let it sit for 6 to 8 hours, and then I just wash it out, rinse it, wash it. And then once it's dry in the dryer, I put the design on it, and it's ready to go.
Oh, cool.
What I was trying to do here is I was trying to do something with Vinci colors. Like with the green, yellow, and blue.
Okay.
Like for the St. Vincent flag. But it never turned out because I never had enough yellow. So this shirt is one of my favorite ones that I did tie-dye. It's blue, pink, and black with neon hot pink vinyl. So do you see what it says?
Hold on. I'm here. Hold on. You know, I can't see nothing.
Here, what more do you want?
I like that.
I've gotten so many compliments at work on this because it comes out so nice looking.
I'd like to do that for work.
I am here. What more do you want?
Yes.
So I have 3 more t-shirts and then I'm done showing you t-shirts, guys. So
Ooh, I like that one.
Yeah. I made a bunch of these for a yard sale thing, so I just made a bunch one night just to have stuff with me.
Here for the booze. I like that one.
Most of them are large and extra large of the t-shirts that I have done here.
Mm.
I think there might be a medium in there, maybe. This one you'll probably find. The next two you'll probably find funny.
Cancel my subscription. I'm done with your issues. Oh, yeah. Can I give that to Ipsy?
What?
Can I give that to Ipsy?
Oh, yeah. You got that right. I gave it to them. I canceled.
I know. I'm thinking about it. This last Ipsy bag was not that bad, so I don't know.
I never even took mine out of my bag yet from last month.
Oh, no. Being talented every day takes a bit except seems a bit excessive.
Every day, yeah, it seems a bit excessive. That's
Oh,
so true.
that is so true.
I'm done.
So am I. Can I be a kid for a little bit?
Oh, that'll be nice. And
Let
here's
my son.
another Halloween one.
Ooh,
Instead
I'm
of
a
hot
haunt mess. Yeah, I'm a haunt mess. I like that one.
and that's a tie-dye one that I did, of course.
That one is cute.
Yeah. I love doing the tie-dye, which it goes back to me trying to be a little bit artistic and stuff. It's something that I love to do.
So how long does it take you to do typically to do a shirt?
What kind?
Let's say the one that you have on right now.
This would probably from start to finish, hour and a half.
Okay. That's
Because
not bad.
I put the design on, then I take it outside, I bleach it, let it sit for about 20 minutes, then wash it and it's done.
Oh, cool. So do you print? Do you do your designs first on a computer and then it transfers to the printer?
Yes, there's a certain printer. I have an inkjet and I have an Eco Tank printer. So the Eco Tank, instead of using the ink that comes with it, it has sublimation ink in it. And that's what you use to put this on here. So there's a special type of paper that is underneath this pile of clothes that I just got from Amazon because I ran out. So it's a thicker type style paper and it holds the ink in. So when the heat hits the ink, it creates a gas and it puts it either in the mugs or in the shirt where you cannot feel it whatsoever and it never comes off.
Oh, cool. So it isn't like you could go ahead and get a regular plain transfer paper, print out, and then slap it on a t-shirt.
No.
Because that's going to come off.
Yeah, some people say if you use a thicker type of regular paper that it works, but I would prefer to stick with the proper paper that's meant for it rather than trying to use something and wasting your product.
Okay. So, I mean, you had to do I guess your research into how to make the shirts and how to do the mugs and things along that line. Oh, you also do a mask, right?
Oh yeah.
Which, unfortunately, masks are not going away anytime soon, you guys.
Here they are. Okay. So I have a bunch now ready for sale. So I just got minding my own small business. And
Cool.
And the funny thing is I didn't realize when I made this, I actually have it on a t-shirt. Caution, I have no filter. And the funny thing is when you wear a mask, some masks you can put filters, but technically this means that you curse and say anything. You have no
filter.
But it can mean so many things having it on a mask. It's just funny.
That is definitely true.
Yeah. One that says, I swear because I care.
I like that one.
And hello, pumpkin.
Oh, that is
And I
cute.
actually have a new shipment of these masks coming in, so I'll have lots to make for people. I actually just shipped one to the States for someone that ordered off my Etsy shop.
Are you going to make Christmas ones?
Yeah, actually, I may.
Because that would
I
be
just,
cute.
yeah, I have this on a t-shirt. I love this. This saying, "You are enough."
Oh, yeah.
And then just one that's a small business owner.
Mm.
And then Nova Scotia Strong. So if anytime you ever see anything of mine that says Nova Scotia Strong, it's because last year when the pandemic started, there was a guy here in our province that
Mm-hmm.
went on a big mass shooting.
Mm.
Where in our province there's only like 1 million people, so it's not very big. But a few weeks after the pandemic started, he went and killed 22 people,
Oh,
like right from their
sheesh.
homes. Like he's been working for years on this car in his garage to make it look like a cop car. So he was
Whoa.
literally pulling people over on the side of the road and point blankly shooting them.
Whoa. There's
Yeah,
some crazy people in Canada.
that doesn't happen here. That's the first time something like that has happened in Canada in history.
Oh my
Nothing like
gosh.
that happens here. And it was literally 20 minutes away from us.
Whoa, that's scary.
And
Yeah.
people
They
people that got killed, a husband and wife and their kid. The guy went
oh,
into their house and killed them and was right next door to people that I know.
oh no. They always do say that if a cop car pulls you over, they're supposed to allow you to go to an area that's not secluded. You know what I mean?
That's
That
what
you
they
never,
do
yeah,
now.
because you never know nowadays. You got some very crazy people out there, and
Because you
it's
can
like,
buy anything online to do up a car the way you want it, right?
yep, definitely so. Yeah, you make sure that you pull over in a thing, and if they complain to you, it's your right to pull over in
Yeah.
a public
Public area.
area. Yeah, not in somebody's driveway, not in secluded area. So,
No. So there's my other mask that I have made.
oh, I love that one. Pennywise.
Yeah. So that's all that I have on hand right now. Not all of them are on my Etsy shop. I still gotta add more on there.
Cool.
Yeah.
Now, I do love, like I said, I love the fact that you work with everybody and you um, work with, this the sizing, the color,
Styles.
the design itself. That you're not like, okay, well, yeah, I worked on it for 2 hours. This is what you kind of like gonna get. You showing
A
it
lot
to us
longer.
and say, hey, yeah.
Yeah. And then I recently started something else. So I recently started doing stuff on wood.
Oh, cool.
So I'm not a pro at it yet, but
Um,
this year there's nothing wrong with it. Like nothing
oh,
at
that's
all. It went on there really well.
oh,
But
that's
I've
kind of
only ever
cute.
did a few. Well,
That's cute because then also on the bottom you could put like the little hooks and you could put your do a keychain, your key holder kind of thing.
yeah,
I like
it's
that.
supposed to be a sign like this. See, it says all the sisters' names.
Uh,
So
oh,
this here
cool,
is just a rough copy of it too, because she wanted to change something else on it. So yeah,
cool.
and I do stuff on canvas. Along with my paintings. I don't have any of my paintings on hand right now because I recently just gave them away. But
Uh,
I'm going to start doing some better ones. The ones that I gave away were ones that I kind of rushed, or when I first started painting, I didn't do as good of a job as what I can do.
you
So,
do that splatter
yeah.
design itself. How do you get a knot when you go ahead and pour? I tried to do one before and it just got all over the place. It was more off the paint, the little
Well, that's what you do.
canvas.
You blow it off the edge.
No, mine was splattered all over the place. It just now I don't. So then all I did was and it was a small little one that I got at Walgreens or something, and just to try it out. And so all I did was turn it upside down like this, and it was like, okay, move, paint, move, because they only give you a little bit of paint, but you
Yeah,
have to use a lot of paint.
yeah. And I blow it off with either my mouth or a hairdryer, depending
Oh,
on the
cool.
size canvas that you do.
Cool. No, so
Yeah.
those were really pretty. You guys have to check out on her channel. You still have those videos up? No? Oh, you
That
took
that
it
was
up.
my
Why
my
didn't you
one.
transfer it over?
I don't know. I
Those are
think
so
there is.
pretty.
I think there's a short on this channel here of my.
Okay.
Yeah. If
No,
people
because
really
those,
want to look, it's on here somewhere.
yeah, no, those are really pretty. I liked how they came out. So,
Yeah. No, some of them were really nice.
oh, thank you, Joy Bless Life. Tell your friend happy birthday. No, so getting back to YouTube in itself, I mean, where do you think YouTube is heading?
Wherever,
With,
whatever way people want it to head, to be honest. So it all depends on how much you put into your channel is where you want it to go.
mm,
That's kind of how I see it. And
yeah,
me right now, it's going downhill because I've been going downhill. I've been
no,
slacking a little bit, but the thing is, I'm always here to answer anybody's questions or to do
mm,
anything to help anybody else out. I just need to do for myself too.
yeah, no, I think you always have to find that fine line. I mean, I found, and even from watching you, from Chuba Chat, and everybody else, that it does take some time. It's not an overnight kind of thing. You can't expect to get on YouTube and have a million subscribers. It's
Yeah,
like some of those people have had their channel for a long time. They've been here from the beginning,
yeah.
and it's taken them that long to get where they're at.
Like it took me 8 months to get monetized. I
Whoa.
somehow had a lucky thing happen, which still to this day, I don't know what happened. But
Hmm.
beginning of January, I gained over 300 subscribers in like 3 days.
Mm.
I don't know how it happened. I was gaining like about 3 or 4 every 15 minutes.
Uh,
The only thing I
whoa.
had Kevin looking into it with me, and the only thing we can think is someone shared one of my videos. We know what video it was. They
Yeah.
shared it on Google. Somewhere on Google. I don't have a clue where it is or where it was shared. But that's how the traffic was drawn into my channel from that. So
Wow.
yeah.
And that's what I say, sometimes it's a hit or miss. You never know what video will really hit
Yeah.
it
Like I was
somewhere.
taking
And
notes. I was like, what the heck is going on and why is it going so crazy? So I
I,
literally got 700 watch hours in 3 weeks in order to get me
whoa.
monetized.
Whoa, that's amazing. If only
I
that could happen to all of us.
I punched in, but it can. I did a lot of
Mm,
lives
yeah.
and posted a lot of videos. I was doing in the beginning of January, I was probably pumping out almost 2 videos a day. I forget how many videos I actually did in January, I wonder. That
Oh,
makes
so
me
that's
kind of want to go look because that's when everything happened, which
so somebody like me that is getting up there in the numbers and still have a lot of watch hours that I need. What would be your suggestion?
lives. Lives and
Live?
putting out content as much as you can. Trying to keep
Mm.
your videos around 15 minutes to be able to gain that watch time because if you premiere a video that's 15 minutes, if you got 4 people watching, there's an hour. If you do a
Ooh.
video for any less than 15 minutes, you're going to
Mm.
need a lot of people to gain that hour.
Ah, see, and I'm always thinking my videos are too long,
Oh,
and I need to make sure that they're at least 15 minutes. So I should just keep on talking and talking and
yeah,
talking and get it to 15 minutes.
yeah. So let me look. I'm just going to bring up my stats here. See if I can. Oh, come on. It don't like me.
Mm.
Because I'm really curious to what I actually did in the month of January. Oh
See, I'm
no.
still learning how to figure out my analytics. And I mean, if somebody's still young, if somebody new to YouTube, should they be worrying about those analytics, or should they just be more worried about putting out the content
Putting
and
out good
building?
quality content,
Okay.
I would think.
Because I think the analytics come more later when you're going towards that monetization or when you monetize.
You always want to have it in your back mind and learn your analytics some more as you go, so you kind of know when to post, know your audience who's watching, different things like that. But at the beginning, just yeah, pump out as much as you can.
Okay.
So
I
okay.
I do know that I didn't even realize that there was a difference. I've been worrying about getting at least 60 views per video, and I didn't realize that I shouldn't worry about the views until after I get monetized. I'm looking for the hours.
Well, yeah, but the more views you get, the more watch time you get.
Yeah.
So as long as you keep people enticed to watching your video in full, that's a bonus.
Mm.
So the more
Mm.
that watch, the more that you gain. So the month of January, when I got monetized, in the month of January, I earned 778.8 hours of watch time.
Mm.
I gained, for some reason, it only says 198 subscribers here. That doesn't make no sense, but whatever. Uh, and
Yeah.
I gained over 9,000 views in
Whoa.
that 1 month and 778 watch hours to get me monetized quick. Once I realized I was almost at that 1,000, I pumped it
Whoa.
really hard.
I know. It's doing all those lives, and I know I you told me too. I gotta start doing
Mhm.
all those lives and trying to
Much
push,
as you
push,
don't
push.
want to, and as much as you're tired and
Yes.
everything, but the way you're gaining your subscribers, the more lives you
Mm.
do, the faster you're going to get it. If you only can do an hour a night, do your hour a night, just to get that out there.
I know. I think I have to start pushing it. It's like, no, even though I could talk, because if you guys ever seen,
Yeah.
yeah, if you've seen our one of my live streams, we were both on for and AKA Fordman were on for 8 hours. Yeah, so yeah, we could do the talking, and I think we were just on your channel on a live. What? How
For
long were we
6 hours.
on for? Yeah,
We did, well, one night it was you for 8, and the next night was me for 6, I think,
yeah,
or vice versa, one or the other. But not that long ago, we did a long one too,
yeah. Was it about 4 hours?
something like that. And last night we talked for almost 2 hours.
Yeah, I know. We could just talk. It's
We
like,
have the gift we have.
I know. It's just like, come on.
Ah, would you shut up already?
I
Gosh,
know. No, we just can't do it. I mean,
what's
we
gonna happen?
probably could do this live stream, you guys, for about 14 hours.
Yeah,
You come back
well,
tomorrow, we'll still be here, half
that's
sleeping.
okay.
Okay, we're still talking.
They'll find us interesting at some point in the conversation, I'm sure.
Yes, definitely. I mean, so where do you see your channel going?
Out the window. No, I'm joking. I want to see it get a lot better.
Yeah.
I wish it was humanly possible for me to visit everybody's channel and give
Mm,
everybody support. Unfortunately, with my own business, my job, and everything, I try to do what I can.
mm,
If I see people live or see a new video and I click on it, I watch it as much as I possibly can. Like, and if anybody at any given time wanted me to watch a video, send me a message on Instagram, and then I'll click on
yeah.
it and I'll watch it. Sometimes I just need to be woken up a little bit. But lately, what I've been trying to do is, as I'm sitting here working, I'll have my screen scrunch right up on one side, so I'll have a
Mm,
video playing here, and then I'll be doing my designs over here. So I
yeah.
try to do two things at once, but yesterday my computer, I almost threw it right out the window because it was
Oh
so
no.
slow.
Yeah, mine has been slow today too. So, I mean, what do you tell people when they're like, okay, well, I became a friend of yours and we were watching each other for some time and I haven't seen you for a little while. Kind of like, what do you tell them? It, I mean,
In
is it,
some ways, I know it sounds bad.
mm,
Um, but sometimes if people go away for a while or whatnot, there must be something in their life that made them busy
mm,
or something that come up. You can't, in a good way of putting it, you can't shit on people because you haven't seen them for a while.
yeah,
You know, it's hard if people have thousands and thousands of subscribers.
mm,
It's not humanly possible. I don't care who you are.
yeah,
It's not humanly possible to support everybody.
yeah,
You can have 20 devices here, but you're going to have a couple thousand subscribers.
mm,
You still ain't going to do it all. Don't
yeah,
care who you are. It's not possible. There's only 24 hours in the day. And say if people had, like, even if you had 5 devices in front of you, you really can't pay attention to any one of them videos, to be
yeah,
honest. You're not going to be able to give a proper comment and listen properly to that one channel and know what to say, or to this one channel and know what to say.
yeah,
So if somebody watched, say for instance, 4 channels an hour in a
mm,
24-hour period, so you can watch roughly about 100 videos a day.
mm,
So say on average, because a person sleeps half the day.
yeah.
But it would take you a long time to be able to watch a second video from somebody if you wanted to support everybody that is subscribed to you. Really.
Yeah. No, I find it hard, and I have people that, will come. I try to always go, and I've been behind on it. I try to go ahead and anybody that comments on my video, I try to go comment back to them, and then I go visit their channel, and that kind of like keeps me a little up to date. But there's some friends that I haven't seen for some time. It just gets very, very hard when you have so many people that you're following and you're trying to share the love. And it's
Yeah.
like, I always feel bad because I had someone who messaged me and said, well, how can, oh yeah, that's good, but how you haven't been around for some time.
Yeah.
And
Like
I'm
the
just
hard
like,
thing is Pete this week. I watched his video. I left him a
mm,
comment because I wasn't working.
yeah,
Or no, did I watch it after? But this week here coming, it sucks because he's featuring me like on his thumbnail
yay.
and everything, but I won't be able to be there. I have to work. From now on,
Yeah.
every Tuesday I have to work.
Oh
They
gosh.
let one of the girls go, or she quit or something, and she
Mm,
only worked on Tuesdays. So
mm-hmm.
Tuesday is my permanent day all the time now.
Oh
So that
gosh.
is one day that I'm guaranteed to work, which is every second weekend and every Tuesday.
Yeah, every so Pete is always going ahead and premiering on that time, and I'm
Yeah.
always missing it because I always wind up having patience, and I always feel so bad. It's like, oh no,
Oh
I missed
no,
it
you
again.
know, Pete is always there for ours.
Yes.
I have a job outside of YouTube, and a lot of us do. So
Yeah.
that's why it's hard for everybody to support everybody all the time. It's not possible. I don't care how
y-
good you do it. It's not
Yeah.
possible.
Yeah, and I was a little offended by that the IG that I had gotten, and it was just like, well, I'm not avoiding your channel. It's
Yeah.
just very hard to get to everybody, and I try to share the love as much as I can,
Yep.
but I mean, I'm subscribed to what, about 500, 600, 700 channels. I can't watch everybody.
Oh,
I try to get in groups, and let's say I try to go down I'll put my subscriptions up, and then either I'll start from the bottom and then I'll
yeah.
go up and watch a few videos from there, or I'll grab from the middle, or I'll grab from the beginning, trying to share that love. But it's like, everybody has to be, we're doing our own channels, we're working,
Yep.
you have your business too. It's quite hard to go ahead and keep up with
That's
everybody.
yeah. It's not possible, and sometimes people may look through and unsubscribe from your channel because they haven't seen you in a while.
Yeah.
But there is some people that I've unsubscribed to that I don't even know who the channel is. And if
Yeah.
someone hasn't posted in months, then they're really not helping you out in any such way possible.
Yeah. It
No
just
new content to watch, and they're not coming to you, so
Yeah, and that's kind of like, there's some people when I first started on YouTube, I didn't really know about the sub for sub, kind of groups. Not until I got with Tuber Chat and stuff did I know there's a right way. There is a sub for sub versus, growing with each other. And there are a couple of channels that I still have on my channel that they've never commented on my channel. I haven't seen them for God knows how long. And some of those I'll unsubscribe for. But if I have somebody on my subscription and I know that we used to talk a lot
yeah,
and they used to visit me and I used to visit them, I will go ahead, I'll keep them there and I will go back and write a little comment, hey, how you doing, hope everything's okay,
yeah.
kind of thing.
Well,
But I wouldn't take them off I wouldn't unsubscribe to them because
yeah,
I know just like me, I can't get to everybody every single day.
yeah.
There's sometimes weeks before I could get to somebody's channel and visit them the right way. But
Like,
I wouldn't unsubscribe just for that.
yeah, like everybody in the chat that I'm connected with, like House of X and Pete and
Mm.
everybody, that's connections I'll never get rid of because I see them around all the time. I talk all the time. Whether or not you can get to people's channels all the time, that's
Mm.
different. But I know that somebody that's always there, always interacting, they have a consistency to their channel. So you know that
Yeah.
they're posting and they're a great supporter of everybody else that they support. So
Yeah.
they're always going to be around. But like people that don't post in months, don't come to my channel. I can't remember what their channel name is.
Yeah.
Like why like people would say it's a dead channel. So why be subscribed to a dead channel because they're not doing anything? And there's so
Yeah.
many people that I've met that have been monetized and let their channel fall apart this year and
Wow.
got demonetized. Like
Wow.
I'm not going to say everybody's name because a lot of people in the
Yeah.
chat know who the people are, but yeah, it's just a
No.
sin. You work so hard to get there, and that's one thing that I'm trying to get me more motivation is I've worked so hard to get where I am. Why am I slacking now?
Yeah, but I mean,
You know,
you have so much stuff on your plate. You're trying to incorporate the job, the work, and YouTube. You just got to find I think, that fine balance to share the love on each one of them and
you
still
gotta
have
find
time
a
for
way.
you. I know. But you still got to find time for you. I mean,
Yeah,
some time ago, and you and Pete and everybody else had encouraged me, but I went through this one slump and I didn't see my numbers going up. I was just trying to put out content. I was getting so frustrated that I was on YouTube all the time. I mean, watching
me
everybody's
too.
channel, trying to do my stuff, and I got so burnt out. And so I stopped doing anything for about 2 weeks. I kind of like disappeared. I didn't even watch anybody else's channels. I just stayed away from YouTube. I was like,
Me too.
like the monkeys, hear, see, know, talk, YouTube. And then I regathered myself up and I had said, you know what? This is why I did my channel. This is what I enjoy about doing with my channel. And I just refocused and started back up again. So,
Yeah, that's as soon as I got monetized, I died off for a while, for a few weeks,
mm,
because I was like, I burnt myself out so bad that, like, in order to get like almost 800 watch hours in a month,
mm,
that's a lot of time.
yep,
Like,
it definitely is.
my face was all over the internet for the longest time.
I know, it's crazy.
And right now, since I can't get to everybody's channel, that's why I try to swap playlists with people more.
Corinne, take over for a second. Let me get something for my son real fast.
Okay. Hello, Glorious Platter and Faye and Double the Trouble. I got Double the Trouble right here, which is my dog. And who else am I missing here? Real Lady, hello. Welcome, welcome, everybody. If anybody has anything to ask me, if they want to hear me talk, feel free to ask anything. I don't know if Makeup Mom and Son is at that part, but right now we're just rambling, so why not? Or if anybody else wanted to see anything again that I showed, or
All right. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, cool.
Loud
I'm
and
always
clear.
I'm always scared with this thing. It's like, okay, is it going back on?
It's
But
working.
no, I tell everybody in the chat, Corrine has some great advice. None of us are total experts 100% on YouTube and stuff, but she has helped me a lot on certain issues, certain things that she's kind of like giving me hints about YouTube. So if you guys have any questions, just put it up in the chat. We're going to be chit chatting because, we always just do.
Yeah.
That's how it works.
It just
um,
happens.
yes, definitely. But I mean, I feel that you need to sometimes take a break. I say never. I've seen some people that have taken off all their videos and shut down the channel. And it's like, don't ever do that. Keep it up. If you need a break,
Yeah.
take a break. Let it still play. Some people might even go back and watch your videos. I mean,
All the hard work you put in, why get rid of it?
yes, definitely. I mean, look, like me, I've been telling you, I have a video that I posted over 2 months ago, and it's been getting anywhere from 20, 30 views a day, and I have no idea how that's happening. And it's just like, I just checked my thing today. It is now, oh my gosh, it's over 2,345 views.
Yeah.
I have no
I
idea
told
what's
you
going
mine
on with
was.
this. Yeah. I'm
Mine
like,
right now is not 95.
yeah, I mean, it's just crazy. You never know what comes up.
Yeah.
So,
So to anybody new in the chat right now that I don't know you or I'm not connected with you already, feel free to connect. And I will
yes.
do it over the next 24 hours once I see your comments left. I do that. And then if anybody wanted to swap playlists next week, I'm not available in the next couple days, but next week.
Mm.
Corinne, how long did it take you to become monetized? 8 months.
Wow.
I started the end of May last year, May 25th. And then I was monetized by the 14th of January.
That's just me. And I mean, you never know. I mean, I've seen people who have now got their numbers because, you have to get your 1,000 subscribers and you have to get your 4,000 watch hours.
Yeah.
And so I know people that have way over their 1,000 subscribers and they don't really have any watch hours, which to me, that's kind of weird because I'm not going to mention the name of the person, but I mean, they have like 2,000 subscribers and they only have like 450 watch hours. I don't know how that's
I know
possible.
someone like that.
I kind of like know what it is because I always get, these emails. Oh, well, you pay us $100, we'll get you 1,000 watch hours and stuff like, or 1,000, subscribers and stuff. And that's against YouTube policy to buy subscribers, and it's just like, I wonder how that happened. I'm still a little like, I always get messages and it's like, you only got that many? What's going on there?
It all depends on the length of people's videos, what they do for their videos, what they do for their live streams. Like, trying to think, I had it in my mind. But yeah, there's people I know with over 2,000 that are nowhere near close. It could be the same person we're talking about. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'll IG you.
Is this someone that I'm familiar with?
Yeah, I think you should be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I know who you mean then.
Yeah. So.
But it's just hard. And like, I've known people, because say someone had like 200 videos on their channel. If they were to delete any of them, they would lose their watch time and their views.
Mm-hmm.
So this could have happened to the person as well.
That's true. Yeah, I
But,
don't know that.
yeah, but if someone's deleting their stuff, then they're going to lose everything. My pet peeve is people trying to connect after watch. Yeah. But
Oh, yeah.
thing is, I agree with that, and I don't at the same time, because I've had people connect on shorts and the connection has stuck. I
Yeah.
100% believe that it is YouTube.
Yeah, I think so too. Like Gloria's Prada says, I know it's hard, especially when my vids are short, and then a view is not even half the length of the view. Yeah, length of the video. Yeah,
People say that it takes 15 minutes to gain a view. There's one
or
person
15
that does.
seconds.
Well, yeah, but some people say you have to be there a few minutes. But yeah, it is 15
Yeah.
seconds to gain a view. Yeah. But some people say you got to watch at least like 5 minutes or something, and no, you don't.
Yeah, see, I tend, when I have a new friend, I tend to watch at least one whole video of theirs, but I make sure that it is at least, over 5 minutes, at least the
Yeah.
first time I connect with them. And I generally will watch 3 different videos and comment on the 3 different videos.
Yeah. One thing I want someone to try, because if you believe that connecting on short videos is not going to keep your connection, I want you to try it. I want you to connect with someone, just watch their short video, go to a long video, leave a comment, close it. So technically, you've commented on a long one, so they don't know what you've done, but only
Mm,
watch a short video. You check
yeah.
back a week later, and I bet you your connection is still stuck.
Yeah. No, I agree with Night Star Beauty. She's saying it's not about sticking. It's just rude that they watch under a minute's worth and expect engagement back. That is so true. I would hate
Yes.
to watch. You only have 40. Now, again, that goes back and forth. Chuber Chat is always saying that you should give out more than what you receive, kind of thing. So, but still, it's kind of upsetting, and I agree with you, Night Star, that you have 40-minute videos and you're only commenting on my 2-minute video, my shorts. It's like,
The thing could be is if someone is in a growth stream and they connect on a short video, they may come back to your channel a few days later and watch another one. They may be
yeah,
just doing it that way just to get the connection done and established for the moment. You don't
yeah.
really know that. You can't judge someone off of doing that first. You know what I mean? If someone connects that way and you never ever see them again, you know they're just a sub for sub and they're not a good connection.
Yeah,
So
no.
likely they're going to be a dead connection after a while, and the connection is going to be lost.
Yeah, I mean, I just say that, we all got to give each other a little break. It's like we're all trying to support each other. We're all trying to get to each other's channels. There's some of us that, I have a few group that I'm always constantly watching. It doesn't matter during the week, but that's my closer knit group, like you, Sam, Pete, Hilda. There's a few of us that I'm always in trying to get to those videos all the time, but everybody else is just like, I try to, not that I'm picking and choosing, I just try to get to everybody as random as I can to say, hey, I think this is the best way too. If you haven't seen somebody for 2 months, go back to their channel, watch one of their videos, let them know you're still there, and hey, you're still a supporter, so you don't wind up losing them anyway because they're thinking, hey, this person hasn't seen me in 2 months. I guess you have to change your viewer thinking, that because you can't change somebody else's view.
Yeah. Like sometimes, in order for me to get caught up on people's videos, you may not see my comment, but I do watch the videos. I'll have videos playing while I'm working. So as soon as the video stops, if I'm not able at the moment to comment, it goes on to the next video or whatever. And sometimes that is hard.
Yeah.
But that's why I like to swap playlists with people. That way I can watch your whole channel. Like in the past week, as we have our group, I've watched half of Hilda's. I've watched all yours. I've watched all Thrill Seeks. And who else did we do?
Right now, I did.
Sam left.
Yeah, I did yours. I did Sam. I already ran his channel. I've done Thrill Seeks. I've done Hilda. Night Star Beauty. I just ran hers. The last one I have to do, I think, is Red Hot Reactions.
That's who I'm doing right now.
Yeah, that's a loss. And I think it's awesome that you came up with that idea, because what we're doing is that we have playlist groups. And so what we're all doing, there's a few people in the group, and what we'll do is that we'll bring have different groups you're going to make, and then this way you could get your watch time if you kind of
Yeah.
like need that. And we all finish up each other's one, and we, one person is the first one to run, then you have the second, third, fourth, and it has been really definitely working. So
Red Hot Reactions is long. I find his short. I ran half of his channel today.
I know it is so long. I'm still running his too. I agree with you, Night Star Beauty. I was just like, way,
Well,
whoa. We
Hilda
definitely have
did
to give each other breaks and
her
not
channel.
set such hard. It is true, and I do agree with Night Star Beauty. I do love Chuba Chat. I appreciate everything Chuba Chat has done for me, but I do love it when I go ahead and I do a live or I do an interview and I'm not being rated from him, because it makes me feel proud of myself or achieve that, hey, I got people that really do like me
Yeah.
and people are coming into my videos,
I love what
and
he does. He's so helpful to everybody.
yes, definitely. And at Night Star, I feel the same way. I'm getting more people that are more, as they say, organically gained, that people have seen my channel and have now come, and they're not, fellow channels that we're, helping each other out. And
Yeah.
so I do appreciate that too, because for me, not that I don't mind watching everybody's channel, but I always feel like I'm obligated to have to watch
Yeah.
everybody's channel. And when this is just somebody that organically comes to me, I don't have to worry, okay, oh my gosh, here's somebody else that I have to go follow.
Yeah.
And I mean, and we all think the same thing. It's just like, okay, yeah, you get somebody else that, oh yeah, I'll follow you. Let's, be, and then my first thing is like, yay, I got another sub. And then the next thing is like, ah, damn, now I got to watch somebody else. And it's just like, don't I have enough people to watch right now?
Yeah.
And it's just like, that's, I mean, I think everybody feels that way. And I think we all want to get that, that organically, you know, subscriber to your channel, but it sometimes is, it takes time,
Organic is the best way, to be honest,
Yeah.
because like it's not possible. And one thing I strongly agree that would help out a lot of channels is look at Night Star Beauty's channel, for instance. Her
Mm.
thumbnails are on point with every
Yeah.
freaking single video.
Oh, yeah.
Like, thumbnails are a big thing. Like that's one thing that I push to anybody that ever looks through their subscriber section of YouTube.
Mm.
If there's a thumbnail there that doesn't catch your eye, really, are you going to click on it?
Mm-hmm.
9 out of 10 chances, if it's nothing that interests you and it's not a flashy thumbnail, you're not going to click on it.
Yeah. No,
It's
it
not
is
gonna
true.
catch your eye.
Yeah. No, that's something I'm working on right now too. I think when you see my older videos to now, I'm getting a little bit better. I'm just not
You're all
very,
learning, bro.
yeah, I'm not very, not that I'm not tech savvy. I can use the computer. I could do things and stuff like that, but it's just finding the right equipment to work with my equipment and to learn how to do all those little things. So I could say I'm not very tech savvy, but I'm getting better with the help of you, asking the questions in Tuber chat, Vern's Junk Closet, learning things from all the friends that I kind of like go visit. So, which is very
Your
helpful
thumbnails.
to me.
Do you use
So,
Canva for your thumbnails?
I've been using it now. I have on my phone, which a lot of times I wind up uploading my videos here, and I use something else on my phone. I can't remember the name of it, and I'm not going to get out of this because then I might lose myself, because there goes that tech savvy. But I've been using some on Canva now, and what I'm trying to do is trying to make, it's just like I'm like stuck between. I mean, what would you say, or even in the chat? Is it better? I know that it looks very nice when you have like Night Star Beauty, that she has the same kind of theme within all her thumbnails, but then I don't know. I've been trying to do that, but then I'm like, wait, I think everything looks the same, at least to me, on on the
Yeah.
equipment and the thumbnails that I have the talent to do. Okay. And then I try to be different. So I'm thinking, okay, well maybe it'll look a little bit more impressive that you see all these vibrant different things. So I don't know which one is the best way, or is there no best way?
Like I find some people that use thumbnails so repetitively, it can look the same and it can look kind of boring in a way. But with Night Star Beauty, she does a different makeup look all the time.
Yeah.
So it's never the exact same, but she has
Yeah.
a nice consistency to where she puts her wording.
Yeah.
But the picture is always different. One
No.
thing I've been doing is taking a thumbnail completely different at any point in time while I'm filming, or I'll pull a picture from my video itself. I think that looks more enticing than it would be just a bunch of color backgrounds. Like
Yeah.
if
See.
you actually have a picture or a photo from the video itself,
Mm,
or just a picture of whoever's in the video kind of thing. Like I'll do some that are just me and Mark, we're out in a boat or whatever. Like I find that looks more enticing. Or if you took a picture of something that you're in the process of doing, like my video I posted last night, it was about me trying to go see that big whale. So I put a
yeah.
picture of me and Mark and then a picture of the whale in the middle,
Yeah.
and then some people put their title on their thumbnail. I don't like
Uh-huh.
that. That's just my opinion, because I
Okay.
find that repetitive then. Like kind of what I did last night. I made them different, didn't I? Yeah, I made them different.
Yeah.
Just by putting something catchy on the thumbnail. Since when
Hmm.
you go look at your subscription section, you
Yeah.
want that thumbnail to pop out for people to click on it to watch it. So if you put like fail, or if you put something big that is going to catch people's eye
Mm.
in that thumbnail with that name or whatever you put on there, people are more than likely to click on it. If you just repeat your title and have a plain Jane thumbnail, people is not going to click on it. If
Yeah.
you're scrolling through your recommended section and there's a thumbnail that catches your eye and maybe there's a word on it that's kind of triggering, then you're going to click on
Mm.
it, regardless of what channel it is, to try to get more views, right?
Yeah. No, and I just think it's just so hard, and I guess that's a creative preference
Yes.
on what they want to do, and trying to play around and do, like, I'm doing a palette series, so I'm going to be swatching all my palettes. So like I'm doing like my Juvia's Place collection, and so I kind of like to have the same picture up, and I just been changing the title, or I've been changing the color in the background a little, but that's what I've been trying to do.
Each video is a different palette.
Um, No, not well. Let's say like my Huda palette collection that I'm doing. I had 8 different Huda palettes, so I did 4, and they're small. So I did 4 in 1, and then I did all 8. But like my
Yeah.
Juvia's palette, they have sometimes 16 pans. So I had 8 of those palettes. So I did 4 in 1, and then I did a part 2. And so like my Morphe palettes are so huge. If I was to swatch all the colors and tell everybody what I think about the colors and stuff, it would just take, it would be a 4-hour video. So I have to break those up. So,
That's
but I'm,
where when you buy the Pro feature,
um,
say you swap one row, you show it, and then you'll be able to use your trim feature then.
um,
So then you'll do your other swatches, but you'll cut out in between your first set and your second set. That way it doesn't show it that long, right?
yeah,
Like that is the parts that you'll trim out of each video so it won't make it so long, or you'll fast forward yourself doing it to make it go faster. And
yeah. And that's what I'm going to try to get that Pro one for the free version that I'm using and see how that works. The same thing. I want to do more makeup tutorials. And to me, it's kind of hard to do that right now, the way that I'm set up.
Mhm.
It's just like they're just so long right now. Had to put my battery gave me a warning, 3%. It's like, no. It's like, don't do that to me. But yeah, Nightstar Beauty, yes, doing vlogs, glimpses where, and I think I should do some of those myself too. I mean, I'm here in Texas, so we got some pretty areas. I've been thinking about going to like the dollar store and doing those videos, looking at the makeup and stuff like that. I just, I because I do everything on my phone and my computer is not the let's not talk about my computer. But now I figured out because I pay for the Google Photos, so now I could transfer them from here onto my computer, and then I could go ahead and try to edit it. So
Okay.
as I'm learning things, and I think as you go on your YouTube journey, you learn a little here, a little there. You learn something different, and so if you see my first video, I was in the dark in the hallway.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Nightstar Beauty, how your channel started off with just makeup. You're gonna just now be introducing vlogs into it, because I'm just trying to figure out how that would work. Yes, sometimes people say stick in one niche, don't do
um,
too much. My channel is a mixture of everything, and it's always been a mixture of everything. Right from the get-go, no matter what. I just can't make
mhm.
up my mind to stick to one thing. But for my advice for you on your channel, since your channel is so particular and it's so put together and it's perfect, even compared to mine, it's perfect. Looking at your channel and looking at mine, it looks like you would be monetized, not me. But if you're adding a vlog, so your thumbnail style should change. And would that be too much, or would it throw people off from watching
Would
your videos and things like that? You know what I mean?
could she transition though and doing more of the beauty places or beauty shopping? Do a vlog doing that and do a few of those and bring that in, and then she
Well,
could do a random, my trip to the store kind of thing.
yeah,
You
if it
know,
all stays around her makeup, then that should be fine.
yeah, because
But
that should go to work.
she said to show where she lives.
Yeah,
I
that
think
might
if
definitely
you
work.
wanted to do that, and if you're going to stay consistent to that, I would probably start a new channel, to have two channels, because once they both get monetized, your
Mm,
payment will go to the same account. So it's not like you're going to have a payment from this one and a payment from that one. They are going to combine together. So if you can,
mm.
that's what I would do. Stick one channel for your makeup, or makeup vlogs, or makeup hauls, or anything to do with makeup, since your channel is so perfect looking. Like, looking at her channel, I'd love to have a channel that looked like that. And if I did,
Yeah.
I would stick to that niche and I would keep on going like that.
Yeah, it's the same thing. I look at her videos and it's like, okay, I need to, if I'm going to start doing more looks and stuff, I really need to do something different. I mean, unfortunately, I have to do within my budget and what I have
Yeah.
going on here. But I think if I get the better editing system, I might be able to do a little bit better, but I guess we'll have to see. But yeah, Mrs. VSNC09 does say that transitioning or changing can be tricky if the channel didn't start out with different content.
And I know
Yeah.
this because mine has played around and changed a little bit. That's why my
Mm,
views are low at the moment.
mm,
But
yeah.
yeah, if you have someone looking at your channel because you do makeup all the time, that's the
Mm,
thumbnails they're always going to see. That's the content they're always going to see.
yeah.
But yeah, if you do start doing other things that is in no way, shape, or form aligned with makeup, then it's going to throw people off.
Yeah. I mean, I guess for me it's kind of weird, but I mean, even though I did unboxings, then I moved to Wacky Weird Wednesdays where I tried different things. And then somehow I did my first live and you haven't been able to stop me now. But this came up more for, everybody to kind of like know about a different channel, because I do know I've gone to a whole bunch of lives, and there is a live etiquette that you're supposed to have. You're
Yeah.
not supposed to self promote in somebody else's live. I learned that, not the hard way, but I would be like, "Oh, sorry, I didn't know we could do that," kind of thing, and just being innocent, not knowing. And so that's where these came up for, more for everybody to kind of like learn from,
Yeah, I
about a
think
different channel.
a lot of people do live streams because they want to hit their target.
Mm,
One thing
yeah.
I really wanted to do for my channel is stop doing lives.
Mm,
But I really enjoy lives, and that's where you
yeah.
gain your views and your engagement and
Mm.
stuff like that. But
Oh yeah.
I like my channel basically at the moment is kind of more or less vlogs
Mm,
and a little bit about my business from the little bit that I've shared so far. I wanted to keep everything separate, but
mm,
then it does become a little bit more work.
yeah.
And I wanted to before, and I did start it before, started a channel just for lives.
Yeah.
But then I got frustrated because it was taking it so long to grow.
Mm,
And when I first started growing, I was losing like a lot of subscribers. So I would get up so far and then I would get hammered, which I found really weird because it definitely has to be YouTube because most of the people that connected with me are people that are connected to me here.
yeah.
And then since I am a monetized channel, it sucks trying to start over again and
Yeah.
try to build something else. Even though I shouldn't look at it that way, I should have kept on going with the channel and kept on trying to build it for everything that I create.
Mm,
Nevertheless, some period of time I may change it again. Does that help your channel? No.
mm,
To change what your channel is about, does it help? No. That's my opinion.
yeah.
But my channel does have a lot. I really wanted to keep it somewhat in its own niche. That's why in the middle of my vlogs, I'll show some things I'm making, or I'll show something being made on the video to add into my vlog.
Just saying bye to Mrs. VSNC09. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. No, I just think, but again, then you go back to a thing that somebody else could go. I think it's just so random on no matter how good or great we think we are as a creator,
Yeah.
we all have different flaws. We're not everybody's cup of tea. I just think sometimes it's just luck because I've seen people that have different niches and do different things within their channel, and they got so many subscribers. It's just like I don't know. I I think if you do it the right way, like if Night Star Beauty wants to do more vlogs, if she went ahead and do more vlogging of tying in the makeup first, or her doing her shopping, or or going to the
Yep.
store to the thing so she could show more of the area that she lives at, that might tie it all together. And then she might be able to do a random vlog here or there, just of her taking a stroll somewhere or something.
Or she could do like a get ready with me part. And then if she's going to do something exciting, like I hope
Yeah.
she never took me in the wrong way. I know she hasn't replied back in the chat since I said something. So
Mm.
hopefully you never took me in the wrong way. It's entirely up to you or
Yeah.
anybody what they do with their channel. It's
Mm.
completely up to them.
Mm.
I just know from the things that I've changed and the way that I've went, my channel is far from perfect. I more or less, I'm good at giving advice, but taking my own is not good.
Yes. Because I've been telling you.
Yeah,
I've been like, come on,
I'm so passionate about you,
come on.
and I want to help people, but I can't. I need to help myself.
Well,
but
I've been telling you what to do, but you're not. You can do it.
that's one reason why on my memberships on my channel, I offer to help people because I can help people. I just can't help myself.
Yeah. And I didn't realize until recently that yes, you got to get your 1,000, you got to get your 4,000 watch hours, but I didn't realize you had to keep your 4,000 hours up even after you've been monetized. No? I thought I read somebody had said that, and I was just like, oh my gosh. I mean, I guess from starting from beginning, scratch of nothing and then continuing, then it won't be as hard as, getting your initial 4,000. But
that's
yeah.
why in some ways it's better to grow organically than what we do here on growth streams.
Yeah.
You know, it is good on growth streams. The connections and the friendships that we've made, like Janetti's Corner, I've been connected with her for a long time. You know, and most of the people in the chat I've been connected to for a long time. So that is true supporters and people that are always going to be around. So that is a good thing. And, you know, all these conversations and us talking right now never would have happened without the growth streams and things like that. So
Yeah,
there are benefits and then there's flaws at the same time.
no, it is true. But do you think doing more of a growth stream? Hey, thank you, Team Leo, for the raid. House of X Entertainment, thank you. Do you think that and was kind of like my thing. Yes, I want to get more organic growth, but if doing the growth streams brings you up to that point that you can get monetized, or you have the numbers, that you have more of the likes, the comments, that it helps with the analytics on YouTube, kind of like more promoting your channel because you do have the numbers, then you could worry about the organic people afterwards.
No.
Okay.
So I think I know what you mean, and this is kind of what I did before, is I would do live streams and showcase people's channel. I stopped doing that because yes, you can connect and make friends in my live stream, but it's not a growth stream.
Okay.
And I myself don't want to put off myself as that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what the right way or the wrong way. I mean,
because if people come to your live and see that you're doing a growth stream live and showcase people's channels, when you post a vlog, they're more than likely not going to watch it because they came to you for that growth stream. And that's what people are hungry for gaining subscribers and that fast connection and, you know, things like that, right? They're not interested.
But I mean, isn't it that, I mean, YouTube kind of like won't even promote your channel until, you know, you get those thumbs up and you get those comments, you know, those likes and things like that. So if you have the number, you know, would it go ahead and help you? Then you could worry about doing that organic. I don't know.
I still think organic is the best. Like anytime I ever go into Tuber Chat or another connection stream like Runny Egg or something like that, I sit in the background. 9 out of 10 chances I don't connect, or I won't go first to connect with somebody. If someone connects with me and lets me know, then within 24 hours, I'll go back to them. I try not to go in so quick.
Yeah, that's true. But then again, you had that same person who's thinking like you. So between the both of you, you guys are at a standstill. I don't know. I guess there's no right or wrong way to kind of like.
Every time I do it, I lose so many that night.
Yeah.
So it's hard to pick. Do I want to connect and make new friends, or don't I? Like.
Thank you for the raid. Welcome in, everybody. We are just chit-chatting right now. We've been talking about YouTube. We're talking about how pretty much, you know, ways to gain subscribers, you know, things along that line. So if anybody has any questions, Corrine is very good. She does offer advice. You know, none of us are experts at any of this. I mean, come on. I mean, YouTube changes their theories every single day. I mean, they do one thing one day, another thing another day. I don't think there's ever really one good way or one bad way, but I mean, we're just trying to think. I mean, everybody grows a different way. Something works for one that doesn't work for another. I mean, I think when I see those people with millions of views, it's just like, oh my gosh, they just hit it big somehow.
Night Star Beauty really never come back. I really think I upset her, and I didn't mean to.
I don't think so. We'll text her.
Yeah, where did she go? No one ever takes me in a bad way. If you don't like my advice or what I've experienced, then don't listen to me.
No, I just think that What is a raid, Faye? A raid is, let's say I'm doing this live stream right now and I'm going to end it, and I know somebody else is going to be live. We could all go ahead. I would drop their link into the chat, and then we would go raid their channel. So this way, it helps them out for their live stream, and they get some new faces in their chat. So that's what a raid is. And a lot of times we'll do that for each other. Sometimes two creators will go ahead and say, "Hey, I'll go on at 2 o'clock, and then you're gonna do your live at 4, not at 3. Then I could go raid your channel." And so that's what some people kind of like set up that way. Sometimes it's just random. Like if I'm doing and I'm trying to get better at it, but looking before I end a live stream, trying to look to see who's going live or having a premiere so we could go run to their channel. And it's just another way for everybody to help each other out.
And it helps people gain watch hours. So when people get bombarded with 10 and 15 people, it's quick to add up that watch time that you guys all need. Or anybody that is not monetized, I should say.
Yeah, it's just like I said, I mean, I've been enjoying the journey I'm having on YouTube. It hasn't been a hard journey. Yes, I could say, just like I said, there's some days that I'm just like, you know, I've lost another one. You know, it's like, I've now lost, watch hours from that video that was, a year ago. Now we've lost that time. It's just like, and it gets frustrating. And I think nobody should delete any of their videos or delete their channel. Just keep it going. Yeah, take a break and then go back again. I mean, it just takes time, and you just have to be patient. I'm now in that crunch time that I know I'm going to have to do lives every single day. Every single day I'm going to have to do lives. And the thought is...
Start last week.
I know. I was supposed to start this week. See, yes, you told me to go ahead and do that, and I didn't do it. Yes, I know. I didn't do it. I'm getting to that crunch time that I'm going to have to do something for my hours, too. There's so many boxings that I could unbox. It's just like, it just gets to the point that with a job, being a single mom, and then having to do a live stream every single day. But I know I'm at that crunch time, and it's just like, oh my gosh. The thought of, I had one really good video last October, November. I think we were looking at it. And there were so many hours on there. I'm going to lose it as soon as that year passes up, because you lose your view times from something that was at 366 days ago. You've now lost those view times. And so that's how come sometimes your watch hours will jump back and forth some days. It's just that if you upload every single day, well, a year from,
since you don't do a whole lot of editing as of yet, is think of one thing. Say you had took 15 minutes out of your life right now. 15 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Film a video or a look or a get ready with me or anything for 15 minutes. And if you did one like that every day, and then or still did your other videos too, but I mean like as a filler, if you want to do one look, just take 15 minutes out of your day, throw it together in your editing software, add your intro and whatever, and then load it. Bang, done. So it took you roughly about a half hour out of your day. That way you could get a video up every day.
Yeah. No, it's the same thing now. I'm doing more, I'm doing the swatches, short swatches. And I know short swatches, they're still, they count. No, they don't count.
Well, they don't count for your watch time, which you need.
Yeah. But I'm hoping that it helps me review, bringing people over, and then I'll get the views. Yeah. So it just like, I don't know. I don't know if I'm putting out a short. I'm putting out a video every single day. Plus, I now know I got to do live stream every single day. Well, so you guys are going to hear.
Live stream. Try to put a 15-minute video out every day. If your goal is to get 60 views on each video, if you put out a video every day, that's going to save you from doing your live. on days when you don't have the time.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do now. And just like I had Kirsten Welton that I had on last week. She even said, use stuff that you have. You
Yeah.
know, you don't have to go out and buy. I don't have to go out and buy 17, mystery boxes and make
No,
myself broke.
save your money.
Yeah, I got stuff to review right over here that I could go ahead and put it out. And some of it is older palettes and stuff, but there's some people who are new to makeup and they have no idea that, they got 17 other palettes out. And not only that, some of the older palettes are cheaper because you can find them on sale. So I'm being a frugal person.
No, there is, and there's so many palettes that you have there that you haven't even used yet.
Yeah. So, I mean, you don't have to, you can make content and still with something on hand. Just like I told you, even for your channel, do
Yeah.
the difference between all the types of material that you use to make your t-shirts, or, what is the difference, between this material and this material? How do you take care of it? You could do videos like that, instead of having to go out and buy new stuff, because, I mean, we're not getting paid yet for it.
Oh, I am.
Yeah, you are, but we're not. But if you don't have the views, you don't have the content, you don't have that, you're not getting paid for it either. So it's just like,
that's why my views right now are low. And I hate
Yeah.
it because this time last year, I was averaging about 8,000 to 10,000 views a month, I think. Hold
Oh.
on. Let me just double check. Maybe I'm going a little bit too high, but let me just check.
No,
So
it just,
in January here, I had 9,000 views.
oh gosh.
So if I look at
So
November,
anybody in the comments, what are you guys doing to keep your views up or to get your watch hours? Is there something else that you're doing that you want to share with everybody? So, and everybody, again, me and Corrine had talked about it too. She gets BoxyCharm, I get BoxyCharm. We're not competing against each other. We have two different unboxing styles. So it isn't like when you give advice to anybody else or you tell them what you're doing, doesn't necessarily mean they're going to steal your idea. Because that's something I've been finding out on, being on YouTube. You do have some channels that do get jealous of you. And it isn't like you're stealing new ideas. It's just a different person doing something a different way.
Yeah. So last November, just say on average, last November was my best month on YouTube. So
Okay.
I had over almost 12,000 views in November, and I had 966.8 views. So I had almost 1,000 hours of watch time in 1 month. It's
Oh gosh.
possible. It is possible.
Yeah. Faye had said that no matter what I do, my views are low. I mean, I guess that's always depends. I mean, I have some views that are very low. I try to change my title, make sure I put an extra tag in there to see if that kind of like helps. I try to post on my Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook, and so trying to grab things from there too. But it all depends. I have one video that only has 12 views. It's like, okay.
Do you mind, Faye, if I go and take a look at your channel and maybe give you some advice, since you are a new channel to me? I've had this happen before where I've done it and people have got really mad at me. So I'm going to ask you first, because I have TubeBuddy, so I can see your tags, I can see all your stats and stuff like that. I can go and look, and if there's anything that that you can take away from that, then so be it. But
I know Life's Magical Journey says I try to focus on keyword research and SEOs for my videos, and that's where the TubeBuddy goes ahead and works. I don't have TubeBuddy, so I just tried. Okay. I try to guess from what other videos I look at. Like for me, I do unboxings. So I go and I look up BoxyCharm. I look at some of the other girls, what they're doing, and I try to try to guess what keywords they kind of like would put in. I mean, like my I had my Jeffree Star winter boxes. I think it was the winter boxes that just came out. I changed the title of mine twice because I know, and it got me more views.
One thing, so I'm looking at Faye's channel right now. One thing I noticed right off the get-go is there's no tags in any videos. As Michelle knows, that's one thing that I ragged on her to do in her videos before. And I think that has helped a little bit.
Yes, it has.
Your thumbnails are nice. I really like your thumbnails. One thing I wouldn't do is put hashtags in your titles, though. Hashtags belong in the first line of your description most times. And when you go fill out your tag section, when you go and edit your video, you don't need the hashtag in front of it. So when you go into your tag section, you'll write a word or a phrase, and then you'll put a comma after it. And yeah, because when anybody searches anything on YouTube, like say you want to search food, you wouldn't type in hashtag food. You would just search food or cooking or beauty or makeup. There's no hashtag for it. So in your titles, which is another way of how things are picked up, I wouldn't not put a hashtag in them. So if you look at some people's descriptions, I know don't look at mine recently, but if you want to look at my older videos, you'll see the hashtags in the top part of the description of every video. That's where you put in your hashtags in your description. So that is some things that I see so far.
And Faye, could I just say one thing? Yeah. Faye, I don't know how new you are or not, but I was getting
subscribers.
Okay, I was very confused when people were talking about tags. I was thinking hashtags and tags were the same thing, and they are different. And I was doing all my videos from a phone, so I could not get to, on the computer, when you go to your YouTube studio, you have more things that you could put those tags down on there. And I didn't know the difference between hashtags and tags. I thought they were the same thing. So people were saying, oh, you're doing tags. And I'm thinking, yeah, I'm doing tags because I'm doing the one with the hashtags. And those are not the same thing. So I just wanted to say that because I was a fool and thought it was the same thing. So
like on her channel, she has a lot of views. She got over 233,000 views on her channel.
Whoa, so that's good.
That is amazing. And like I said, yeah, your thumbnails, if you started putting in your tags, also in your about section, and you can write some of your keywords. Hold on.
Thank you so much.
Stop playing. Stop playing. Hold on. So in your description of each video, I would write a little bit more to your phrase of what the video is about, or maybe what people's going to see, instead of so many links. Yes, you want to post your links about the products that you talk about within the video. Yes, of course. But before that, you should write your tags and then a description of the video and maybe your social medias. Then write all your information of where you can buy this, where you can buy that, so on and so forth, of things that you've talked about in your video. And then the tags is so big. And then if you can, from now on, don't put any hashtags in. Bear with me 1 second. I just got to cut myself off for a second.
All right. Now, does everybody in the chat, do you go ahead and put a description down on your videos, on all your videos, or are you just not doing a description? And do you find that putting a description helps or not? Like I've been doing lately, I've been doing the description. I've also been going ahead and write down, please subscribe to my channel, blah, blah, blah. I put my previous video, I put the link there, and then I do my hashtags in that description. And then I put like, you could connect me with Instagram, all that other stuff. Is anybody else doing that too? Do you find that's helping, or do you find that doing your end tabs in at the end of your videos, putting your next video and stuff like that, and does that help you guys? Because I mean, I'm always wondering, I'm putting in all that work, does it help, does it not help? Night Star Beauty says, I always do description. They are really important. I'm really just repeating my title in the first paragraph and then list what makeup I'm wearing and then my contact details, etc. I know. I need to get see, you do more of those, and I love the way that you have yours because you have all the products that you have down there. I don't really go ahead and do that when I do a tutorial, which I need to really start doing that more. Okay, thank you, Corinne. I will take your advice. And then Life's Magical Journey says, yes, the descriptions carry a lot of weight, more than tags do. Tags, but I do it all. Yeah, I've been doing it all too. I think once I knew the difference between a tag and a hashtag, silly me, I put those in and I go ahead and I do that description and I write a little bit about the box. I might not do everything in there, but I'm getting more consistent also trying to put my previous video or my giveaway video and putting those links in there. And then I put in my different social medias that I use. And also I finally got a email for the channel, which I didn't have that before too. So this way, if companies were interested, and that's how I got one of my PR that I just got. And it was just like, I had that other, email, and that helped so I could, sort out the, junk mail, even though I'd be getting some weird emails. I can't hear you.
So the description does help, and it is really important, but also the about section is as well. We actually had a friend, which is Moss, who scribbled in a bunch of different letters together, so it wasn't even a word. And he actually physically searched that word on YouTube, and his video popped up. So that is one thing that YouTube looks at everything. So the more you write about your channel, in your description, in your about section, or everywhere, the better chance it is for your video to get shown when people are searching for that topic or of that topic or the item or whatever. So yet again, I'm giving advice.
No, and I do think that I think it's kind of weird. And that's where I was kind of confused about should you have a description or not, because I've gone to some of the bigger channels and they got nothing, and I'm like, well, how the hell did they go ahead and do that? It's like I'm over here trying to cut, paste, reword, do this, do that, and it's like, what?
At the beginning, they probably did at the beginning, but once you get so big and you don't have to worry about nothing, people automatically come. You probably could care less, to be honest.
Yeah. No, I guess so. I guess I mean, how much weight does it go ahead and do? Like, I do BoxyCharm. By the time somebody gets to me, they've seen 20 BoxyCharms. They already know what BoxyCharm is. So I don't put like the
possible.
Yeah, so I put the whole description about the BoxyCharm. You got this box, you got that. I try to do that in my video. I've been trying to. Half the times, if I don't get that big box, I don't know how much it costs. I don't care about it. I only get this box. But I've been trying to do that in my video itself. But I see some people that write the whole big description down. And it's just like, okay, but if you've already verbally said it in your video, do you really need to also put it in the description?
Yeah. See, me, I'm giving you guys advice, so take it as is. If you look at my videos lately, I haven't been doing much description. I'll be completely honest, I'm not the greatest of a speller. I can talk, and I can talk someone's face off, and I can give advice this way, but for me to type in text sometimes just doesn't happen. So that could be a downfall for my channel as well. I'll tell you to help you, but to look at my channel, don't compare. I'll be completely honest.
Do as I say, not as I do. It's that saying that they have. So
yeah, don't look at my description in my. Well, I did kind of update my about section and stuff like that, but yeah.
I mean, I guess
I'll change that myself.
And I guess that's why, people do these talks and stuff, because it does help. You learn one thing for one person, you learn another thing for another person.
Yeah.
What might work for your channel might not work for my channel, or vice versa.
And
Hey,
at least
Joyce Way, thank you for coming in.
people can trial and error. You can try it for a
Yep.
while. If it absolutely doesn't work for you, then change it. But
So Life's Magical Journey says yes, because YouTube links what you're saying with the title, description, and then analyze what's shown in the video.
and that's why I just mentioned to Faye when I looked through her channel, is all them hashtags in her title is not going to help her at all. It's going to hurt it, because when people are searching that word that she's hashtagging, people are not searching it with the hashtag in front of it. They're searching just the word. And if they search that word, hers is not going to come up because she got hashtags.
That definitely does make sense. But you can still put the hashtag in the description, because that pops up somewhere different. Yeah,
like one of her titles had hashtag no space the word, hashtag no space the word. Like it was all one section of like 3 or 4
okay. All right.
every of your hashtag in your description.
Yeah.
And when you're writing your description, when you write a paragraph, say them hashtags in your paragraph when you're talking about something. Like if you're doing a video about BoxyCharm unboxing, use unboxing as the hashtag, BoxyCharm is the hashtag, and then like premium box as your hashtag. When you're writing out your description, put say July's unboxing of BoxyCharm box. Come see the great things I got in my BoxyCharm box, or BoxyCharm box, or BoxyCharm box. Or the more repetitive you are, the more they're going. Your channel's going to get picked up, because you talk about it so much that it'll get up there.
Oh, I didn't know that, Night Star Beauty. That the community tab is going to be open for those over 500?
Yeah.
Yay! I'm so excited about that. That is like, woohoo!
Kevin said it in his live stream.
Oh, I did. Well, I was half getting dressed. I was trying to put my makeup on. I would run back and be like, okay, hi, everybody. On the days that I do the live stream, it takes me hours to do this, you guys know.
It took me 10 minutes.
Yeah, no, it took me longer than that.
And I'm running already.
Yeah.
Because I'm hot.
Oh my God. I know, that is definitely amazing. I love that. I would love to have a community tab. Like I said, I want to eventually, what I want to do is on Sundays, try to start a group of people that we do live stream panels, and we could go to each other's channels, either once a week or something like that, and do panels together, either talk about the weather, the brown shoes, who knows, YouTube things, little hints or things that you kind of like found out about throughout the week, that things are kind of like new and stuff. And so I want to start doing that. So anybody interested, make sure you Instagram me and let me know that you would like to be in that panel. What?
Talking about YouTube, I really enjoy. I get really passionate.
Yes,
I want to see people do well. I'm monetized. And I come up with this group that we have to run the playlist, because I've been in other people's groups like this. But my playlist is shorter than everybody else's, because I don't need the watch time, but I want to help other people.
Yeah.
And then it helps me get caught up on everyone's videos.
Yeah, no, and it's good to start groups like that too. If you know a bunch of people and they're looking for their hours and stuff, like what I'm part of with Corrine, and there's this one is a small group right now. We're watching each other's with Night Star Beauty. We're watching each other's playlists to help us with hours, and then there'll be another group that will be started. So this way, kind of like rotates new people in, and you guys could start doing something like that. If you want to be part of the ones that me and Corrine and Night Star Beauty are all part of, go ahead and IG Corrine and let her know, because she's going to probably start either a new group soon, because we're almost finished with this first round of people.
There is some people, I don't even know how far Sam got yet.
I don't know either.
And if we start a new group, don't join the group unless you can watch these people on a certain day. Like I don't want people to join that you have to wait like a month before they run everybody. Like, to me,
Mhm.
that's not fair. That means we can't move on to somebody else.
Yeah, no, it definitely is.
Or that person loses out, right?
Uh-huh. It really does, because at that point, some of us are in crunch time trying to get those hours to get past a certain amount of time.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, no, definitely IGS, you guys, either myself or Corinne. And then this way, when she gets we get a few other people together, we'll do another group, and we'll
The
just
community tab, I don't even use it very much.
yeah. I would like to use my community tab more for if I do my live streams, I could tell everybody, hey, I have these 5 palettes. Which palette would you guys like me to do the live stream interview, the live stream get ready with me? And so I would love to do that.
I have
Hey,
a question
Tuber
to
Chat,
ask
thank you
you.
for coming in.
Hello, Kevin. I have a question to ask you. Do you actually go to someone's channel and specifically look at their community tab?
For a Tuber Chat, for me?
No, anybody generically. Anybody.
Anybody in the chat, do you look at anybody else's community tab?
Well, no, I'm
I
asking
mean,
you.
me?
Do you actually go and look at someone's community tab?
If somebody goes ahead and they post the community tab, they share it out and I see it on my, my notifications, then yeah, I'll go ahead and look. But do I just go to like your community tab just to go to your community tab? No, I don't. So
I've
yeah.
posted before. I was consistent for a while, but you get no engagement.
Joy says she does. Faye says no. Night Star Beauty says no, but on your phone they come up automatically a lot.
Yeah, but when it comes up on your phone, you may see one and then you'll see the next one. But does anybody really sit there and go through them to find out what they are?
Yeah, I unless it pops up in my notification, my feed. Yeah, I don't really look at it. I usually have to look. I see their posts while I'm scrolling. Joy says she's nosy. Kevin says a lot less than I thought before you asked, but those posts are suggested, so my guess is almost nobody does. Yeah, I guess it. But
I don't know why people are so excited to get it, because really,
but see,
you look at it.
But so for me, I think I would like it because it'll be one of the ways that I could let people know, hey, instead of the day of my Get Ready With Me live stream, be like, oh, I got these 5 palettes. Which ones do you guys want me to use? And I guess I might get some feedback from it, but I might not get nothing.
Yeah, like I don't find there's much engagement on any of mine.
Yeah.
I believe most of our channel pages are barely ever looked at. True. It's just not the way people tend to watch videos. Yep.
Yeah. I mean, I guess it's just so, again, what works for one person might not work for another. You might have somebody who has really great, views or, engagement from their community tab, but other people might not.
That's why I say click-through rate is important. If people do their titles, their thumbnails, and your tags and your descriptions properly, that'll help rank you in search. It'll make your click-through rate go higher. That means you'll come up in suggested more, and you'll gain more traction on your channel that way. But what?
No, Life's Magical Journey. She says she gets engagement on her positive affirmation posts, but not if I share a video.
Yeah.
I heard that's not a good idea to share your own videos on community tab, and I see that as true. I don't know about that because I don't have the community tab. Kevin says sharing on the community tab for other people is the thing I get thanked for the most. That is true.
You see, everyone loves your channel, Kevin. That's why everybody's so used to you sharing. So everybody kind of almost, if they see your post come up suggested or whatever, 9 out of 10 chances people are going to go and look at it because that's just you. But I mean, like everybody else in general. Like from the experience that I've had with it. I've shared people and I've shared myself, and I don't get engagement.
Yeah, see, Night Star Beauty says, I think you're looking at it through the eyes of someone who has their own YouTube channel, but the outside subscribers do love them. And that might be true, because I've said that I would love to get somebody that, I know that has been, a subscriber who's not a content creator. And I would love to get them on one of the panels and ask them, as somebody who doesn't, because we are thinking a different way, because we're thinking, okay, as the creator, as getting those numbers, as getting everything.
True.
We're not thinking as somebody who is just somebody subscribed, who just loves watching videos and is not a content. They're thinking of something different than what we are. We're always thinking in the back of our head, oh, is that going to give us views? Oh, is our numbers going to go up? How can we do this? We're not looking at, oh yeah, I just love to watch videos.
It's just before I was on YouTube, before I put any videos up there, I never really looked at no one else's community tab. I didn't even know about it. Did you?
I see Joy.
See?
Yeah, I mean, it's different now. There's so many people that I started with that I, as a content creator now, I don't have time to sit there and watch the channels just to watch them because I enjoyed it, and it's sad about that, but I'm so busy trying to get this going.
The reason why big channels have good engagement is because they're a big channel. A lot of people see their stuff. They could
That
fart,
is true.
and people would see it. Mark's
Yeah. it is definitely true. I went on last night. I had one of the channels that I watch. He's more of a news kind of channel thing for makeup and stuff like that. And I was watching his live stream. Oh my gosh, I go like this. What the heck? He had about almost 3,000 people in his live stream. I was just like, whoa. Yeah, 3,000.
Someday we'll get that big.
I'm like, but it was just so confusing because I couldn't even keep up with the chat. I was just like, what the heck's going on? It's like, whoa, yeah, that would be amazing, but.
What?
Oh, thank you, old AF reviewers. How are you? Thank you for coming in. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it just, it's really crazy that, and it's just all part of the person, part of the channel, what you think works best for you, what doesn't work for you, might not work for somebody else. I mean, it's I love being on YouTube. I've enjoyed my journey, but yeah, it can get kind of stressful sometimes.
That's why I say I may offer my opinion, but people can choose whether to take it or not. But that's just the way that I've noticed things run on my channel. Like I said, right now my channel's kind of slow, which that's going to change.
Now, Joy, I understand what you mean. Yes, I started my channel because I went ahead, I got into unboxings for Just Ann, from people along that line. And yeah, I still do watch them, but can I get to them as frequently now as before? No. It's just because of, as we discussed earlier, not that we're sub for sub, but a lot of us are supporting each other. And if you're doing that, I'm sitting here trying to focus on visiting the 500 people that are subscribed to me, that they have a channel and we're trying to share out. I'm trying to do my videos and getting my numbers up and my watch hour up. I'm trying to work. I have a kid. I don't have time to go back like I did before and just be on YouTube as a supporter of other channels, not as a content creator. So it gets kind of hard to go ahead and do that. I watch videos here and there, but I'm not as active on their channels as I used to be before. And it's just a reality of what's going on. I mean, I don't think Manu MUA is really going to miss me visiting him when he's got how many millions of subscribers.
Yeah.
I know it's bad to think that way, and I will go watch his videos from time to time, but I used to watch every one of his videos.
Me too.
I used to watch just Ann, every one of her videos. I mean, I had so many unboxers that I used to watch all the time, and I appreciate them. I appreciate that's how I started my journey.
Yeah.
But I mean, the truth comes down to it, and not trying to be cruel or anything, but anybody here will say the same thing. Not that you are for yourself, but you're trying to grow your channel.
Yeah.
You don't have time to be, doing extra stuff
Well,
that you enjoy.
when I first started YouTube, I wasn't working. I was home all the time. I didn't have my business. So I had all the time in the world. That's when I really started building my channel, making a video every day, posting a video every day, watching as many videos as you can. But in life, that's hard. And most of us that are in the chat right now have jobs, have side hustles, have YouTube channels. A lot of people have kids and everything. It's not impossible. Like, it's completely impossible. I don't know how people do it. And if someone's in the chat right now that does it and has kids and has a job and has all this, how do you do it?
Yeah, let me know, because I've been just you get to the
someone's mind too much and stress someone out, knowing that they're not going to everybody's channel to leave that comment, to leave that watch time. Like, everyone just has to realize it's not possible, but you shouldn't hate on people for it.
Yeah.
Like, I know people, okay, I'm not going to say the person's name because all of us in the chat know this person. I'm going to say, for example, there is one person in our community. She won't go to my video unless I go to hers. I was a member of her channel, but for a while, I wasn't a member of Tuber Chat, and I wasn't a member of everybody else because at one time I had no money. So she purposely canceled her membership and stopped coming to my channel.
I think I know who it is.
Because I went through a rough patch for a while, and I didn't have the money.
Yeah,
and everyone else understood it except this one person. And if you don't go to her channel, and I've went to this person's channel, and never comes to mine, ever, barely comes to mine.
And that's what that's what we were talking about earlier. It's like everybody kind of like has to figure, if you are helping to support everybody else, you can't just, everybody wants to cancel right away and just cancel. And it's just like, you got to remember, I can't get to everybody every single day and watch every single video. There are some times that it takes 2-3 weeks, or maybe even a little bit more, of getting to somebody's, channel. I'm not ignoring you. I have my videos to do, my editing to do, life to happen, this to happen. So I try to spread it out as much as I can, but I tend to find that people like, okay, you're not watching my video. You got to watch this video. You haven't seen my last 3 videos. That's it. Cancel. You're out of there. And it shouldn't be that way. You should understand that you can't do it to everybody else. Well, it's vice versa. They can't do it the same way too. If somebody only has 50 friends on YouTube, then they could get around. But I have people subscribe to me, and I'm subscribed to, I don't even know how many. I must be at 600-700 people right now. It's impossible for me to see everybody's channel every single week. That's 700 videos minimum watching. That's not the live streams to watch, my live streams to do, my videos to do, work 8 to 9 hours a day, and have a kid. I mean, we just have to have a little patience with everybody. Now, there's some people in the beginning that I didn't know about sub to sub kind of things. I didn't know what that was. And some of them, I mean, I've never seen them. They've never commented on any of my videos ever. Well, yeah, those people I'm going to get rid of. But yeah, it's just that, Joy says, I understand what you're saying. I can't support everyone that supports me. I support everyone I know that supports my channel, except for my higher up channels. I watch them when I'm exercising if you post. Daily. I can't watch all 5 or 7 of them, so you will get 2 watch from me. But that's just me, and I'm very honest about it on my channel.
Me
No,
too.
it's definitely true. It's just like, yeah, but like I said, I had gotten a message from somebody who I went ahead and I was telling them about, the different things that I'm doing about the panels and stuff like that. And they were like, oh, yeah, that's great. But, you're not very supportive. You haven't been over to my channel. And I was just like, it took me back. I
You have
just
to
was
know
like,
the
whoa.
sympathy.
I was just like, wait, hold on. I try to be as supportive as I can. I try to get to everybody. I'm sorry, I just can't. I mean, I've been in Joy's. I mean, I try to also go ahead and do groups of people for some time. Joy, I haven't been on your channel for what, about 2 weeks, 3 weeks now? It's not that I'm ignoring you. I know you're there. I just can't get to everybody. Michael's Adventure says he's making his rounds.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's why.
life's magical journey. Yeah, I took it that way. It just took me like,
What
oh my
would you do?
gosh,
Oh, you
about
mean
the message. Yeah,
yeah,
I mean, it did. It just made me sit there and think like, oh my gosh, I'm such a bad person. And it's like, not that I'm a bad person. I just,
yeah.
it was stressed me out too, because I'm thinking, oh my gosh, how am I supposed to get all these things? So what I went ahead and did, I watched every one of her videos. I was just
Yeah.
like, okay, I don't want anything back from you, but yeah, I'm here. And it's just, I don't know, it just made me feel dirty in a way.
Yeah, people shouldn't feel like that because people should understand that people have to work. Like people have other jobs and things like that. Like I'm gonna use for an example because he's in here in the chat.
Mm,
Michael's Adventures.
yeah.
We talk all the time. He
Mm,
has a full-time job. I understand why he doesn't watch on my videos. But I'm not gonna shit on somebody for that. You know what I mean? Like people have their busy life. But if he was to message me, I would be there. You know what I mean? Like
mm.
I don't get why people are like that. If you don't support me, I'm not going to support you. Like
No, it's definitely true. And like Joy says, I don't even care, honestly. I found you and liked you. You're supporting me back. It's cool when you do. I don't expect everyone to watch me that I watch. I'm not everybody's cup of tea. And it's true.
yep.
Yeah, people do need to be realistic. And I think it's because it was that I think everybody, I don't know. It goes back to the groups, the sub to sub people.
When people are just
It,
looking for that, they're not going to stay around.
yeah, and I think that you have to connect in the right way. And yes, when you're small, they're small. As you grow, it's gonna get a lot harder. It's just the way that it is. That's why we all need to grow organically and grow a real audience that watches because they love us, not because they want something back. And that is true life's magical journey. I said that before earlier. I do love my growth streams that I'm part of. I don't like sub to sub anymore. I know the difference. I do think, yeah, organically is the best way. And that's why I asked before, is it better to initially grow organically and not go ahead and go to a growth stream? Or is it better to get your numbers, get monetized, and then get your rest of your people organically after that? I mean, I love having new channels
They do
and
both.
getting to know one. And I get happy. It's like, oh yeah, I have somebody new, a new friend. And then the second reaction is like, oh shit, excuse my language. I have to now watch somebody else. It's like, here's another person I gotta watch. So yeah, if you get organically, yeah, you don't have to even worry about that. You could just go on your own way. But I don't know. I do like meeting my new friends. Supporting other people. I do love that. And Chuba Chat says the same thing. Give more than what you expect to get. And yes, you do.
It's,
But you don't want to go crazy doing that.
yeah, there is some growth streams that's all they do is they pound out people's channels and they do this like that. But going to Kevin's channel where he talks about your
Mm,
channel and goes over things and helps you out, to me, in some ways, I don't really see that as a growth stream. It's a bunch of friends and a bunch of new people that we meet. We all go in there, we chat, we get along. There's a good conversation, to the
Yeah.
everybody that comes in, he says good things about your channel and does good things and so on and so forth. He's not just there going, go subscribe to him and do this and share that link and click on that link. And some people
Yeah.
are just too abrupt with it. Going to
Yeah.
super chat is completely different than anybody else.
No,
And
that is definitely true.
he's not rude about it. Some people are so
Yeah.
rude about it, and I don't even go
Yeah.
to their streams anymore. Like it's just
No.
it's a
It
waste
is
of time.
definitely true. I've met some very good friends through Tuba Chat, very supporting friends from Tuba Chat. And everybody, and he does, does it the right way. It is not sub to sub. You are supporting.
Yeah.
He doesn't say, oh, well, you know what? People are not complaining in Tuba Chat. Oh, I haven't seen this person in 3 months. It's just everybody knows that this is, it's a very calm, I just love Tuba Chat. I mean, he has helped me out so much. And like I said, I didn't know the difference in how to grow with other people the right way as I did when I got involved with Tuba Chat. I didn't know that sub to sub was really something. You kind of hear it, but you don't think it. Oh, yeah, this person's really going to do it. But the way that we do it at Tuba Chat is completely the right way. I mean,
like there's one growth stream. They won't do anything unless you give money. There's another growth stream that if you message them on Instagram and you're not a member, they won't reply back to you, which I find completely rude. If you're on this platform to help people, you only want their freaking money. Like, to me, that is so not right. I don't care anymore. I'm just going to be really blunt about that. But to me, my memberships, yes, it is to help people. But if someone messaged me and asked me a question on Instagram or anything, I'm not going to not answer them and ignore the message. Like, that's just rude. Like, we build this community. Yes, we're all small YouTubers and stuff. But if we're able to help somebody, why not help somebody? Why be a son of a gun and just to be ignorant and expect to get people to watch your stuff or things like that? If there's advice and help that can be out there, why not share it?
Yeah, no, sure. Joy's Way does say, I honestly think my channel is not growing because I'm not giveaway channel.
No.
Yeah, I agree and I don't agree by that. I do giveaways on my channel, but I'm not doing one. I've seen some people that do one every week, almost every video.
That's not possible to be able to afford it, especially that we're all small channels.
Yeah, I mean, my giveaways that I've done is because I have so many products, and I've done like my 100 subscriber giveaway, my 500 subscriber giveaway. I haven't done like an 8, a 7, a 6. I haven't done that. I did for my birthday month, but it was something just to kind of like give back to everybody. I had so much stuff sitting here. It was like, woohoo, let me get rid of some stuff. But yeah, I do agree. I do agree with you. There are some channels that do them all the time. And yeah, it makes you wonder if that's what she's drawing in the people, but I've seen some of those channels and I've seen the views that they're getting, and they are getting good views. So I don't know. It could go both ways. Let's see. Oh, wait. I'm just trying to go through what's on here. Bye, Kenneth. Thank you for coming in. And she says, I believe you get what you put into the world. I run a lot of channels without them knowing, hoping people do the same for me. That is true. And that's the philosophy of Kevin. You give more than what you expect to receive, and, that's just what you do. Yes, definitely. Yeah, that's true, Joy. I have been getting a little bit more non-creators and just supporters, and I am really enjoying it a lot. Just like I told Corinne a little bit before. I do love, and I'm getting more and more excited about my live streams because when I did my first few, I always thought mostly all the people, and I love Super Chat, but I thought most all my people were coming just from him, and I am excited now that I'm getting the views and stuff not being followed or rated from another channel, and it's just making me, oh my gosh, self satisfaction, just like you getting everybody organic. So see, nice start video, you just doing your 500 giveaway, and all your this is your first giveaway I think you've ever done. So I think that's just wonderful. I've gone ahead and done the giveaways. Like I said, it was to get rid of some of my stuff. So you've done 8 giveaways in 15 months and 6 sneaky ones and 2 announced. I gained support to tell they lost them, then lost them, so I don't announce anymore. That is true. That's one thing that when you do giveaways on your channel that you got to kind of like worry about. That, yeah, you don't want, and there's some of the groups like the club that I'm in now, they do a lot of giveaways, some of the individual channels, and they given us a list of people that just subscribe just to do the giveaway and then they disappear. And so I have a few of them in my channel too that I kind of like see. I guess you're going to get that if you do giveaways. I think there's no ands, ifs, or buts when you go ahead. What the heck are you doing, Corinne? You're blowing kisses?
I just feel like being silly. I just had someone contact me.
AF Review says, I just subbed to you, Joy. I'll check out your vids later. It's 1 a.m. in the UK. Oh my gosh, you're hanging out with us.
Don't put that subbed words. No sub, subscribed, subscriber.
Oh yes, okay. I know. Well, you're a mod. Oh, I can't.
Oh, I know.
I can't do it from here.
There, I just did.
Okay, cool.
No, I just got someone contacting me randomly, and I don't know who they are, and they asked me to do company T-shirts for them.
Oh, gosh.
Mark knows who they are, but I don't have a clue. I don't know.
He used to work with me.
I know he used to work with you. I get it, but I don't know.
Yeah, I've been getting some weird ones on since I put the email out. A lot of them are just fake PR people. And it's just like, you just got to be careful when you do that. I do know I got to start doing a P.O. box, and anybody else has a P.O. box, about how much are you guys paying for the P.O. box? Has it been helping? Are you getting things in there? Do you find that companies send you things because you have a P.O. box?
I was going to ask Kevin. Kevin is in Canada. Kevin, send me a message. How much do you guys pay for the P.O. box? Because I'd like to get one, to be honest, but I don't know how much they are. That way I can put it at the bottom of my videos.
Yeah. And there was another thing, anybody in the chat, I know that some people put their Cash App and stuff like that. What do you guys think of it? Not as a content creator, but somebody as a supporter. What do you think about when people put their Cash apps up?
See, I wish I had Cash App, but we don't have that here.
See, I have it.
Not much unsolicited, but it's yeah, because that's not too bad. I can deal with $15 a month.
Joy pays $48 a year in Michigan. See, I think mine here in San Antonio was, I think it's like 100 or 200 and something.
See, that's what I thought it was here.
Yeah.
Most companies will insist on your home address, but for quick gifts and things.
Oh, the P.O. box helps for gifts and stuff.
Sure.
Okay.
Oh, Michael's event. She says he doesn't care what they put it up. No, it was just more of my thing is that yeah, I have a Cash App, and I know for my birthday get ready with me that I went ahead and did. Somebody had asked for it, and I didn't know. Is that kind of like cheesy to do or not? I don't know. And then I see a lot more people putting their Cash App out. I just don't want to put it up as somebody saying, "Oh, well, yeah, you got to Cash App me." I don't know. I got a PO box from storage company, post office, but it can be very expensive. Yeah, I went to the regular post office, and when I looked it up around here for certain sizes, because they have like a really small one and bigger sizes and stuff, I think it was something like for the year 200 and something. And I was just like, ah. And I said I'm gonna have to get one, but I just haven't. Bye, old AF reviewers. Thank you for stopping by. I will go ahead and connect with you later on because I don't have you as a friend. So, what are you? Can't hear you. The mouth is going. The words are not coming.
My mouth is always going. Mark was showing
It's
me
important.
something here.
Kevin says it's important to get a box in a place where they will accept any size package. Many sure. Yeah, and see, I think the post office closest to me, that's what they're doing. They do by size, and then you pay per size.
That's
So
what
like,
I think too.
yeah, so like one of them will only hold magazines, and you can hold some odd magazines in there. So I'm like, For my post office, it's very small. If a large package comes in, they leave a slip in the box, which I just.
They do that.
Oh, cool.
I
have
think
to see if they.
part of ours too.
Oh, I have to see if they do that too. If they do that, then that's pretty good. I could get the smaller one. I don't worry about what others think. I like to send people money, so Cash App or PayPal don't bother me if it's in their description. All right. Yeah, I just had somebody who mentioned that, and I was just like, I don't know. So.
Oh my God, I just lost Merritt.
Have fun. Oh my gosh. What did he do now?
No, the dog barked and Mark nearly shit pants.
Oh my, I don't know, I might have to go.
Oh my gosh, crazy. I'm so. So has anybody known of any tricks or tips that you would give somebody else to help them grow? Anything that you've seen lately on YouTube that you're like, okay, is this or is this something that's kind of good? I mean, I know. What is it? Jazz fingers. Jazz fingers. Jazz fingers. Oh. I'm half Italian. We talk with our hands.
I talk with my hands too?
Yes, well, I'm always, see? I try to put my hands down and not move my hands so much. It's just part of me. Okay, all right. What is it?
We're getting weird now. We're almost hitting 3 hours.
Come on. Go faster! Go faster! Yes, if you've seen any of our lives, you know this is how we get after a while. Yes.
I need a drink. Honey, you need to get me a drink.
No, I've had a drink.
He's busy. I have
decided
an empty bottle here and an empty bottle here. I know for
No, I've been filling up from here. No, I just think, I got to work on my thumbnails. I have to try to figure out a way to be as consistent as I can.
Try to think to make your thumbnails clear and crisp, not so bright all the time. Make your lettering pop, but have like a nice, clean, crisp picture.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying.
I'm not sure how to explain that.
I think on mine now, I have all the interviews. about the same. I just been changing the colors on them, so this way you know that's my thumbnail. The same thing for my shorts. I'm trying to do them the same. I'm taking pictures of the palettes and then putting them in. So, and then having it done as shorts
Take a
kind of
picture of
thing.
you holding the palette, or you holding the palette after you done the eye look or whatever on a palette.
Well, those are for the,
and show the eye look.
see, those are the swatches that I'm doing. So it's not, it's only in my arm. You know, those ones. Those are the shorts that I'm doing. So I kind of like just been putting the picture of the palette and just kind of like taking it from there. I'm like, but like I said, I just had one that was really weird, and it's like I don't know
See, my
why.
shorts, I need to put thumbnails, which I probably should, but
Yeah, no, and this one that I just did right now, the Huda Beauty one, I got 2,701 views from it.
that's why you were up to 26K last night.
Yeah, and the same thing, the one before that, I got 779. The other one 674. So they're doing good, but then I have some that only have 17. You know, it just varies. It's just like really weird. And I think I'm finding that it takes about 2 days, 2 to 3 days before short somehow gets.
It's normally 2 days.
Yeah,
I've
get
had
in.
7 hours before.
Yeah, and I didn't know that before too. So if you're doing shorts, don't even look at it the same day or the next day. Wait like 3 days to look at it to see what your views are. Because it was just
5.
oh yeah.
And that was posted up a week ago.
Yeah. I don't know what the trick is. If is anybody having great views off their shorts? If
See,
so, what are you doing?
Shorts. But
See,
I find it still helps me grow.
Yes, and that's why I'm kind of like doing those shorts because I'm getting almost, 932 views there, 733. I mean, and I've gotten a few, one subscriber, two subscribers randomly and stuff like that from them. That's kind. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of like what I'm hoping it does is shorts. And it's so fast for me to do. I mean, I have the palettes behind me. I'm not spending any of the money.
Yeah. Like me and Kevin and Kristen. Kristen got some shorts that hit really, really well, like over 20 some odd thousand. But the difference between us and you can make money off of your shorts, even though you're not monetized. You can still make money off of them. We can't in Canada. Like you and Sam, that's not monetized. You can still make money off of your shorts. If you have shorts that go really, really well, YouTube will pay you and give you money for it. Like they have a certain YouTube short fund, and it's available in the UK and the US and everything. It's just not available to us Canadians, which is cool because Kristen had shorts that went so well, like 10 million tripled mine. Like God knows what you can really make off of that. Probably not a whole lot, but every little bit is a help,
Yeah. No, it's just crazy. And I wonder what the amount. I mean, are you supposed to get millions from it before they look at yours or
I don't know how it works.
Yeah, I don't know either. Does anybody know?
There's a certain lot of money that they have to pay out in shorts over the next few years. And how they're going to disperse it, I don't know, but our Nightstar Beauty had one go over 15,000. That's freaking awesome.
That is.
I think my highest was 3,500, I think. Was my highest.
Oh. No, I had oh my gosh.
But lately, ever since September 1st, I've posted 10, I think I counted last night, like between 8 and 10, and none of them hit. Like none. All my views stay around 10 and 14. My bet is most smaller panels won't qualify. but
But
uncertain.
uncertain.
Well, they did
Well,
announce that you don't have to be monetized in order to get a payout for it, though.
yeah, but if you think about it, if a big channel has shorts, they're going to get so massive amount of views from it that it's going to be going to them, and those are going to be the ones that are monetized.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, no, you can't re-upload from Instagram or TikTok or anything yet. And see, a lot of people do that, and there's a lot of big channels that do that. They won't get
Yeah.
nothing for it.
Yeah, see, I didn't, I don't even, I mean, I don't even have TikTok, and everybody says you should do TikTok, but I'm like, I don't
It
know.
can help
But I mean,
advertise pretty good.
I know. And I have to find other forms of, self promotion. Just like I think, like the ideas of, with the T-shirts that you make, that you could go ahead and have a walking billboard.
Yeah.
You could go ahead and have for you, and I want to get one for my mom and one for my dad and one for my son, even though I have to do that one a little different, so I don't have the picture, his mother on his chest, which he ain't gonna like. I don't know,
Just
but I
have
guess
the YouTube symbol big, and then underneath put "Make Up Mom and Son" in small. That way, if people see the YouTube, they're going to look at the rest of the shirt, right?
Well, what I was thinking about doing for my parents is saying my daughter has a YouTube channel, and then kind of like subscribe, kind of thing, do something like that wording.
That would be
And
good.
and it's like my mom has a YouTube channel, and then have my information on it.
Yeah.
That might good. I'm going to be working on those ideas. Once I get money, I'm going to be heading your way.
Joy, where are you located? Are you in the States? Because if you do have the short camera, the only thing you have to do is create a video on your phone with your camera like this. You
Yeah.
can't link one. It has to be up and down, and it has to be between 15 and 60 seconds. The ones I find myself that hit faster are ones that are 15 seconds long. I try not to make mine any longer than that. That way,
Mm.
if something quick, someone's scrolling through the shorts, they see your video, they watch your video, they go on.
Yeah, what I do is that I do my phone that way, this long way, and then I do my swatches, but I go through YouTube itself. I go to my channel, and on the bottom, there's a plus sign, and it gives you the option of making a short or going live. When you're not monetized, you can't do live. And I just press that short one, and it automatically goes to there, and I could upload 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. Yeah, I just do it right from my phone. I just hit the short button.
Yeah, that's all I do too. It's
Yeah.
so easy. And I find that something just like you said, is it going to really all count or anything? But I have found that I've gotten, 2 subscribers. Maybe I'll get none. Maybe I've gotten 4 on one. I've gotten 13 on one of them. It just will vary. But I mean, you're organically getting those people too. And that's how come I was saying, Joy, that I've been getting more organic subscribers. It's because of my shorts and stuff that I'm also having people come into the channel.
So, Joy, if you have the YouTube app on your phone, so you click on the YouTube app, if my finger will click, yeah, and then click the plus sign down here, and it'll say create a short. So it's entirely up to you. What you can do is, if you didn't want to use the music that's on here, if you actually physically wanted to do a short or film something that was outside or film something you're doing, just hold your phone like this for 15 seconds. When you go to here and click to upload, you can just upload it as a regular video, and it'll automatically go to the shorts reel if it's between 15 and 60 seconds. Another thing is Night Star Beauty. If you did shorts that are under 15 seconds, did it always go into the shorts reel? Did you gain a lot of traffic from them ones that are underneath 15 seconds? Because they've always said before that they had to be between 15 and 60. So I didn't know how that would work.
See, for me, I do mine in front of my the side of my desk that's right here, and I have for my swatches, I have this thing that holds to the side of the desk, And then I go ahead and have my camera down here, and I have my computer running, and I do Tuba Chat's the copyright free music playing, and I have that in the background, so I don't even need to do any music or anything. I just use that.
Mark.
See, now I thought, do you know? Do you have to put hashtag shorts in the title for the shorts? Because I thought you had to do that.
Did you read his?
Yeah, I used to work with Mark at Fisher Market. Great guy.
Yeah, I think he's dreaming. So, were you talking to me?
Yeah. Do you know? I always thought you had to put hashtag shorts in the right after the title.
You did before the shorts reel. You don't.
Oh, so now I don't. Oh, okay. See, I still been doing that damn thing. Hello. This is why we need all these talking, because I'm still thinking we're doing it the other way. That would have saved me just typing a little bit. So.
Mine.
But the shorts are so easy to do. At least I find that it's very easy. And to me, it's something that I've been trying to do, and I have to do a few more, probably later on tonight or tomorrow, and get some more shorts ready. And I just throw them one every single day. Beside my regular video that I have going out every single day, I also have a short going out every single day, and I'm going to have to start doing live stream just to boost those numbers up. And I know you say if I do the 15-minute one, but I just want to, I want to get this over and done with.
But the shorter you make the video, the longer it's going to take you to get it over and done with.
No, well, I mean, doing a live stream, I don't even though trying to get those 60 views per video, and if it's over 15, I don't have to do those live streams, but I still feel I know I have to do some more live streams so I could get to that point that, not that you don't have to worry once you get monetized, but you could breathe a little. Yeah. I don't know. That's my theory, because I'm not monetized, so I can't say. Can you breathe easier now than you did right beforehand?
No.
Okay, so
it's just harder than ever.
Is it a different type of breathing now? Now that you're monetized versus I know. So let me ask you something. Let's say if a person, and I don't know if anybody knows this in the channel too, let's say you go ahead, you get your 1,000, you get your 400 hours, 4,000 hours, sorry, which was 400 hours, and let's say you get monetized and stuff, and about a few days, let's say 2 months later, you lose 100 subscribers for some strange reason, and now you're underneath your 1,000. Do you lose your monetization then?
See, I'm not sure about that. Kevin would probably be a good one to ask about that. I'm not sure if he's still in the background there or not.
Yeah, because that would be a very interesting thing to know. It's like, okay, and then again, it goes to people that pay for subscribers, then, that's not the way to do it. That's against YouTube policy anyway. Yeah. But I wonder if that happens. So that is a good question. If anybody does know about that, they'll let us know, because that would be very interesting and something to watch for. So I would, if that's the case, I would rather than wait till so like some people say, well, it's good, you do things one way or another, that you get all your hours first and then you get your subscribers. Versus getting all your subscribers first and then getting your hours. Yeah. Because, I mean, you want to be above that 1,000 when you get then monetized. You don't want to just get it at 1,000, because if you go down, is it the chance that you're going to lose your monetization?
I don't think you'd lose it. See, it's hard to say. I don't think you would have to need an awful gigantic drop, I would think. I think that's why it takes normally a couple days for the monetization to fully go through. Like, they want to make sure that 1,000 is going to stick before they give you everything. Okay. But yeah, definitely, if once you hit 1,000 and you have a chance to apply for monetization, keep on growing. Don't completely stop in case you lose some.
Yeah, I had a channel, North and South Homestead. Really great channel. I love her to death. She had gotten monetized. She had a lot of numbers, and she stopped recording. And for one thing or another, there were different personal reasons and stuff like that. And then
No,
she started to start again. She had to re-get another 4,000 and 1,000 in order to get remonetized again. And then when you looked at her channel, you were like, man, she's got about 5,000 subscribers. Just like she should be monetized, but she stopped recording and then that was it. She lost that.
well,
You have to upload a certain amount.
yeah, she shouldn't need any more subscribers. She may have to get her hours in.
I think it was just the hours that she had to go ahead
Yeah.
and get. But it's just
So,
like, whoa. But don't you have
as
to?
her hours fall off,
Uh,
she'll just have to gain it back up again, like in order to get it within a 12 consecutive months. So she probably was on YouTube for a little bit then.
Yeah, and she had to restart all over again in a sense. I mean, she had the numbers, the subscribers didn't leave her. She
Yeah.
just needed those hours, so she was doing so many live streams, and so she was one of the people that rated my first one. And then, but I guess that's what I was talking about. You still need to keep those hours up because I know that once you get monetized, you have to upload a certain amount because if not you could lose your monetization.
They don't go by hours.
Okay, but it's by you have to make sure you're active or you have to
Yes,
upload. Okay.
you have to remain active or you will lose it. So I'll tell you how many hours I gained since I was monetized. Just one sec, because
All right.
altogether,
Yeah.
altogether since I've been on YouTube, I've gained only 6,000 watch hours.
All right.
6.1K watch hours.
Crazy. I don't know. This is just so it's so complicated.
Yeah.
It's so easy. It just I don't know.
Don't overstress yourself. It'll come.
I know that's what I say. I just have to relax and just like I told you, just do what you love, get it out there.
Yep.
You know, it's like I think I have it. Not that I have it easier than other channels, but I have an unboxing. There's not a lot of editing to do for it. You know, I could put up more videos than some other channels can, and I could put up a lot more because they don't edit. You know, versus others that do edit, and you know, yeah, they might have a better quality, you know, kind of thing, but I still don't think I do bad.
No, you don't do
But
that at all. But
I guess,
something to do is to work on that whenever you can, right?
yeah. And that's what, like I said, I'm looking into different editing systems that my brain could work with because not every editing system can somebody understand. And so I'm going to start playing a little bit more. But I did finally just was able to do an intro. I have an outro. I was like, woohoo, I got intro, I got outro. And now I can make like one picture pop up somewhere in my thing. So I'm like, yeah. And now I know how to do the transition. I don't have that many transitions on the editing system that I have because I'm still on the free version. But the other day I messed up and I was able to start and stop. So like I did for my collab that I'm doing now, which it should be up soon. I was able to do one eye and then I stopped and say, okay, you guys are going to do the other one off camera. And I was able then to stop the whole thing and then start another, you know, filming session. And I was able to do that transition between the two. So I was like, yay, I'm trying something different, but I'm getting better. He said that. So, anybody else has any questions? Make sure everybody connects to Corrine and Corrine Mark. Also, her Etsy shop is pinned in the comments up above. So make sure you check out her merchandise. Get in touch with her if you guys want something specifically made. You guys could talk details out because she's very creative. She can make things happen. Her designs are great. So,
If
like
it's
I
not
said,
good enough for you, I can change it.
yes, definitely. And I just think that the one that you had, the like, subscribe kind of plain one, that one is such a great idea to have while you're on.
And it's a
I
good
could do,
conversation starter too. If anybody reads your shirt, they'll be like, "Oh, do you have a channel?"
yep.
You know?
I'm like so many different ideas. And then the pillow, I love the pillow because with
Yeah.
the holidays coming up, I think that's just an excellent gift giving idea. Because you could have, like, I did a cup once that had, it was one color, and then when you put the hot water in, it turns another color. And I did all my the grandchildren for my parents. So I did one for my mom and one for my dad. Yeah, and it changed that way. But you could do that for the pillows and stuff like that you could give to the grandparents because they always love having pictures of the grandkids. Hey,
Yeah.
Winners Happen, how are you? Thank you for coming in.
And if there's anything that anybody ever wanted created and you didn't see me post it, I can probably concoct it somehow.
You see Sam's thing? You're still on. I finished partying now.
Of course. Do you think we would actually end early?
No, we never do. We get on, we keep on talking, so.
I look like a completely different person tonight. So I'm here to show my face.
Yeah. No, I just think with everything coming up that all the holidays are happening, you need to start getting prepared, everybody.
I should have made us a treat.
Does anybody have any questions before we probably will head out? Because I think I've sobered up now. You didn't tape yourself, Sam. We want to see you non-sobered. Because I know Corrine probably needs to do her stuff.
Yeah.
My little man keeps on coming near the door like, huh?
You done yet?
Yeah, like.
It's only 7 o'clock for you, though. You're good.
I know, it's still early. Who knows? I might just do another live later on. Would that be too much? Because I'll have this live. I'll have a video. Oh, yeah. I have a video that's up. And I don't have a short because I think it's supposed to be no more than 3 because notifications will go out. Are you starting your Christmas shopping today? I know. I got to start doing that soon, too. Hey, Emotion, thank you for stopping in. We've been on for over 3 hours now. Oh, so if you do a live, let me know. I'll come up in yours. We'll finish the conversation. But I know I'm definitely going to go ahead and be doing a Get Ready With Me live tomorrow, you guys. So, also, anybody still in the channel that has a channel, and if you're interested in being part of a panel, where we'll do live stream panels, and we'll just be talking about different things. And we could rotate from one person's channel to another person's channel to another one. Definitely Instagram me at Make a Mom and Son, or Twitter me at Make a Mom and Son. And then this way, I want to try to do those. We could pick a day. I thought Sunday was relatively a safe day for most people. But we could change it around. We don't all have to be in the same live stream at the same time. As long as we have at least 3 people, 3 to 4 people in one panel session, then you could rotate and everybody can kind of like go to different channels and help everybody out. So let me know if anybody's interested in doing that. If anybody's interested in coming up here and doing a live stream interview where I interview you about your channel, then Instagram me too. I'm pretty booked, but I have still time. I think I'm booked in October. I'm going into November now. So, yay, me.
Yeah.
Yes, I know. I'm like, woohoo. And I just have Michelle that was just here earlier. She wants to go for an interview, so I'll be setting her up on that one. So it's like, and then I have next week Sam's Trains, Vlogs, and Things. So I'm going to be interviewing him next week.
What did
What?
you just say?
What?
You need to
Sam,
repeat.
Sam's Vlogs, Trains, and More. Did I say Sam's Trains, Vlogs, and More?
Things and things.
What?
You said Sam's Trains, Vlogs, and Things.
Oh no, I thought I said Sam's Vlogs, Trains, and More.
That's why I'm
We've
like,
been on too long. I have not had any food today, you guys. I'm
oh.
off soda.
I know I need something to drink. Mark's eating leftovers right now.
Yeah, and I think the week after that, I have a break in between, and then I will have Hilda DC is going to be on. Have you had something to drink, Michelle? I wish. I'm just drinking soda. Okay, it is soda. And then I will also have Cheater Review, and I also have a paranormal investigator,
I think
which I'm going to. I know, which I'm going to be interviewing, I think, on October 16th. So I got a few people lined up. So
you see what
I
Sam
know. What?
see what Sam said?
Yes. Have I had something to drink? No. I've had Diet Coke. Diet Coke.
Uh,
The soda. Well, it's the saccharin is getting to me, okay? Because there's no sugar in here. Oh my gosh. But thank you everybody for coming in. Anything else you want to say, Corinne, before we get off of here? Go to my channel. Come be my friend.
Subscribe now.
Yes. Check out her Etsy. I'm thinking Ipsy. Etsy shop. And go ahead and grab some merch up from there. She has some items that are on sale right now, you guys. So,
If
all
anybody goes and purchases a T-shirt, I'll send you two.
right. So, let her know. So, tell her that, hey, I saw the interview.
It's me.
I thought I was the one who had a few drinks. Yeah, Sam, I know. Sam, we've been on for over 3 hours. You know, after a while, we get punch drunk just from the air and talking. Our brains are going too fast, and we're just, anything just, yeah. Yeah, it just comes out. Yeah. Hey, did you notice that we were doing the same eye look over here? Yes.
Big
Yes.
lips.
No, I did more of a neutral. You know, I don't go bold with my lips.
I do.
I don't know
both.
why.
I do reds and browns and.
No, I'm more of the nudes and the light. I don't know why.
I don't like nudes on me. I look too white then.
I know. I can't seem to get bold with the lips.
I look too pasty.
Oh, I know, Sam. I missed out on your live, but I will definitely go replay right after this. Is anybody going live right now? Is anybody live right now? Do you
now I
know?
have to work on some designs.
Let me
Woohoo!
go ahead. Anybody that we know going live?
TWT TV got a premiere. Kid Wonders got a premiere.
Oh yeah, Tyrone does too. Who do we all want to go ahead and?
Man, there's nobody live. What the hell?
I know.
That's unusual.
Yeah, there's only Tyrone is live.
Let me.
Oh, they. I don't know. I don't know if you know them, but the Horror Freak 85 is on.
No.
They do more horror movies and stuff.
Oh, okay. Out of
Who do we
everybody
want
that's live right now, we have the most people in our chat, in the live.
Oh yeah, that's true. We do. It's like, all right. Why
We're
is
just
nobody?
that good.
I know. Everybody else is not. It's so weird. There's generally so many people on live at the same time.
Yeah.
And today of all days, nope.
Everybody's out drinking.
I know. They're out with Sam partying with him.
Yeah. And
Nobody live, two premieres running. Yeah. I know. That's kind of crazy. I find that unusual because there's generally so many people on at the same time.
Yeah. And it's only early, really.
Yeah. It's like, whoa. So
Well,
see, you should do.
I'll do a live in like maybe hour and 15 minutes.
All right. So it gives me time to get my son some food because I think that's why he's sitting there.
I only eat once a day. So normally I snack after at nighttime. So that's why I'm kind of getting hungry again too.
No, I do about 2. I generally have like a lunch. I never do breakfast, which is terrible.
Well, we're on keto again, so I've been doing what they call OMED, so 1 meal a day. Now tomorrow I'll have breakfast because Mark will cook breakfast. Yeah, you're freaking right you are. Yeah, you cooked breakfast for yourself today. It didn't help me.
I can remember you had work.
You short arse Newfoundlander. That's what Mom calls them.
Oh my gosh, crazy. No.
I cook every day. You better cook. It's the weekend.
Crazy.
Yeah, you can go pound sand. I'll film you. I'll make it short. Here's Mark cooking. Suck it up, princess.
I'm telling you, that's what you got to do. I've already told you my advice.
What's that?
I got to make short videos. I'm going to video you tomorrow cooking.
No,
Yeah.
you're not.
Yes, she puts that up. She has content for her channel.
Yeah. It's supposed to be our channel now. He's supposed to be doing it.
Yeah, your guys' channel. And so this way you have a video. It doesn't take that much time to edit. And then this way you have something that's simple to put up.
I think you and Corinne and I don't talk to each other anymore.
That's not going to happen.
Nope, that ain't.
Not going to happen.
Nope.
I gotta be honest with you. Like I said, you don't need to put camera on me. You know I don't like that stuff.
Oh, you need to do it.
I gotta be honest with you because I don't know how everybody can sit back every day and do this here because I work, 12, 13 hours a day. And I come home, the last thing I want to do is sit down and, excuse my language, if you with a computer.
Yeah.
I don't know how everybody can sit back and do this. And I got better things to do. Like I said, every 6 weeks I work a weekend. So I work next weekend. I got this weekend. Yeah, I work next weekend. But
yeah, no, it is, and it takes a lot of commitment to do a YouTube channel. It isn't. I think when I started, I thought it was really easy. You just point, shoot, you put something up, and then you go. And as you go on, you notice it isn't that. But yeah, it does take a lot of your time. It does.
You watched the video last night. Our last video we done last night.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So Corinne made it to what? Was it 20 minutes?
Yeah.
20 minutes. You take into consideration of driving. It was an hour just to get there.
Yeah.
And then an hour to get back, doing everything else for just a 20-minute video. I don't know. I don't know. I think I could do better things in an hour.
Yeah, I guess that's why there's some YouTubers that start their thing and they're just recording things that they've already normally doing, and it just makes it a little bit easier. Like for me, the unboxings are easy to do while I'm sitting here. But again, I have to pay for the boxes. So it gets quite expensive.
Yeah. To create any type of content, you need to put some time, some effort into it.
Yeah.
Basically. It's just I don't mind filming, and if Mark would help me film, and then I edit. So I do all the back-breaking stuff.
Yeah, and he just has to put in a little bit of time. No, it's true. It is me. It's easier for me because I just have the box. So I have the table that's my helper here. And it's easy for me to do. But while you're doing the crafts and stuff, you do need somebody to zoom in and out and to catch the angle, because if you have that elbow like this the whole time, it don't help you.
No, and that's why I haven't been filming myself a lot doing stuff, because I can't get the right angle with my stuff.
Yeah.
I need help.
No, it's true.
That I only do such a little bit that I'm not going to make a video. That's something that's going to take me 60 seconds to do.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. I know. It like I said, when you do a channel, and I think when anybody asks me about something, I had somebody ask me about starting a YouTube channel, and I tell them the truth. It is a lot of work. It is a lot of dedication. And this person was younger, and I was like, if you want to sit there and party and have fun and go out and hang out with your friends and do that, plus you have work, or if you want to do something else, that free time that you would go hang out with your friends, that's what you're going to be doing, because you're going to be doing stuff on YouTube. So if you're not committed to going ahead and doing a channel, then and putting the time in, I mean, yeah, you could go ahead and put up 1 or 2 videos and hope organically throughout a year you might get, a few, subscribers there, but you have to put the time into it, unfortunately.
And it is a lot of work, and like, by the time I wake up in the morning till the time I go to bed, I'm sitting here doing something on the computer. Either YouTube or designing or making something, or I'm doing something, and it just don't stop.
Yeah. No, it is definitely true. I sit there and think, what else can I take? What can I do? Where I have a calendar. Okay, now I got to think about an idea. I have this blank spot over here. What am I going to do over there? It just
a lot of stuff, a lot of work.
Yeah, it definitely does. All right, so I'm going to head off. I'll let you head off, do your thing. Text me when you're going to go live. So make sure everybody, if you're connected to Corrine Mark, that you'll get that notification when she goes up live, and then we'll continue that conversation over there.
Almost
over there.
3.5 hours here, and then we're going to go over there. Oh, no,
then we're going to go over there. And then well be there for 3.5 hours. But I'm going to make sure I go get something to eat right now. I have a snack. I'm going to get some coffee. I'm going to put a pillow underneath my seat because this is not a very comfortable chair. Get my son some food.
Mark said he's going to get a beer.
Oh, I might see what I got in the house too. And then this way we'll continue the conversation over. Wait.
Here.
Wait. No, I got them both. Wait, no, that's not that way. Okay, wait. This way. Over there.
Come see me after.
Yes, over there.
I'm a little bit weird, I'm sorry.
So I thank everybody for coming in. Thank you for letting me interview you, Corrine. I enjoyed it. Like I said, I will go ahead. The pinned comment is the Etsy shop. So this way you guys could go ahead over there. She is having a sale right now. And so go ahead and check that out. Oh, don't worry about it, Sam. There's life outside of YouTube. Your birthday was very important. I feel bad that I wasn't there.
I think I sat here on YouTube my birthday.
I was here on YouTube on my birthday too. I was not going to celebrate anything, and Miss Brown, Cooking with Miss Brown, she went ahead and left me. She sang me happy birthday, and she left me the message on Instagram, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, that was so sweet!" And that made me get up and do a live stream. If not, I wouldn't have done it. I was just sitting around doing nothing. So.
My birthday's coming up soon. sooner than later.
Woo! Live stream.
It's in December.
Yeah.
It's December the 3rd. So I technically only got 2 months and a little bit. Look, when we throw something to heat you in
It's already the middle. It's already the middle, to almost the end of September right now.
Still, December is 3 months.
Yeah, it's the 3rd of December, you freaking fool.
Still, 3 months.
Oh, you're Newfoundland, or you don't know how to count.
No, it's like 2.5 months. Okay. Yeah. It's not 3 months.
3 months.
No, it's not 3 months. We're almost at the end of September right now. No. Okay. I'm counting the weeks right now. 1, 2, 3. Hold on. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's 11 more weeks.
There.
It's not, and it's not. It's 2 months and 3 weeks. It's not 3 months. If you want to be technical.
Oh, God.
I mean, sure, I won't be there in a fucking live stream.
Someone just said I'll be 21 again.
Yep.
21! Sam, I want you to drink tonight.
It's like, no, I would love to be 33 again.
Yeah.
Not 21. I'm a little bit older, a little bit wiser, but I'm not as old as I am now.
Mark wants to be 21, he said.
No, I don't mind 33. Like my 30s. I'd be like, oh yeah, I'm in my 30s. Now I have to say that I'm in my 50s. So.
But Mark will soon be saying that soon.
Yeah. It kind of came, it went. That was it. Who cares? Age has been a number.
How old are you going to be on your birthday, Mark?
46.
No, you just turned 46. You're going to be 47.
I was born in 76.
Yeah.
Do the math. 45.
Oh, fuck. I thought you were 46 already.
So he's going to be 46.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
I had to ask my ex-husband, hey, how old am I? Because I couldn't remember. I kept on telling people that it was a year older. And I was like, wait, hold on. Is that right? And I had to text him, hey, how old am I? And he had to tell me. I was like, man, I'm telling everybody I was 50 when I was 49. I was like, okay.
You want to know something crazy?
What?
Next August, I'll be at my job for 22 years.
Whoa.
I left Newfoundland when I was 21. So I've been at my job longer than I've been at my job longer than I've been living in Newfoundland.
Whoa, crazy.
Than you live in Newfoundland. Me too. I lived where I'm from 16 years, and I've been up here for 21.
Crazy. Well, yeah, no, it's the same thing like me. I came here to Texas in 98. So I'm here now, what?
Nova Scotia in 98.
Yeah. Yeah, no, so I've been here longer than what I spent, even though I consider myself a New Yorker, but I've been here longer.
Yeah.
I'm a newfie. I got it tattooed on me. I'm a newfie.
Yeah, I tell everybody I'm a New Yorker. That's what I am. That's where I grew up. That's where my friends. That's where my childhood was. So I consider myself a New Yorker versus being, here a Texan. I don't really consider myself a Texan.
And this one here, this is newfie too.
Look.
This is part newfie too. She loves to rock. You going on the boat?
Oh yeah, we're going to go to Mark's parents in November, so you're going to have lots of content and lots of footage. And if we was to go without the dog, we'd have to come back home.
That wouldn't be allowed.
Oh yeah. No, you definitely have to. I kind of luck out I'm not going to say if, whenever I go down there to meet you guys, I can leave the dog. and hopefully the kid, because my sister lives in my house with me. So
hopefully she can drink.
yeah,
Oh baby, hopefully she can drink.
I'm gonna be coming down there.
I literally got nobody to drink with.
Okay.
I probably could do that one day, and then it'll take me the rest of the week to recover. So you pick the one day out of my visit. Otherwise than that, I'm going to be out of it afterwards.
That's me. And Mark always throws it at me. You can drink one night, but you can't drink the next.
No, I get too old.
Yep.
My body doesn't recuperate like it did before. Before, I could go out until like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, go out, have fun with my friends, and go be up and nice and cheery, bright-eyed, and have my makeup on, and be at work the next day, 8 o'clock. Now you have me out until 12 o'clock. It takes me the whole weekend, and then by Monday, hopefully I recuperate.
I feel you. I feel you. I couldn't go do now what I used to do when I was young either. I couldn't do it.
No, when me and Mark first started going together, he was working on the weekends, but he was still going to work Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday night, and getting drunk every night and still going to work next day.
Oh yeah, see, I can't recuperate like I did before.
Well, he was only 32 when we first started going together, I think.
Yeah, it just, and I think it's so crazy. But also, when you're younger, you have less responsibilities. As you get older, even at your job, you get more and more responsibilities as you go on. So I think you naturally. I think naturally.
I just nailed it at my job.
We just got another bump up.
Yeah, no, me for being, I think our practices that I worked in got busier and busier. And so I took on more responsibility. So hold on. Take over.
Hey, Paul Vines, welcome. Thank you for coming back. How many do we have in here right now? Let me look. Sam, how many is in here right now? You might be able to tell me faster than I can look.
Hold on.
I just had a complete. Oh, there's 8 in here. Nice. Thank you to everybody that's still in here. Leave me a comment and let us know that you're still here watching.
All right, I was going to explode over there.
What?
I was going to explode. I was drinking too much. But no, when I go down, I do want to go down there. I want to see some of the area. I mean, and then I also say that if I go down to Canada, do I want to go like midway to see where Chuba Chat is, and then over here? So
you come here, and then we all plan to go there.
Yes, we definitely can. Because if I fly out, I could fly into one area and then do the return flight back from another area.
Yeah.
Because I think that would be cool.
You could always come here and we could plan a trip to drive there.
That's true. And then I get to see a whole bunch of the country as we go through. That would be fun.
Because we could always drive 8 hours one day, stay in a hotel in some place, and then drive the rest of the way the next day.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
How far is...
Both of us never been up there before. We were supposed to go last year if that big shit didn't happen.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, we got to go ahead and check that out. And then we'll how far is Scratch and Pete?
I don't know where Pete is. He's somewhere up that way.
Yeah. Cool. Maybe we could do a whole get-together.
Paul just asked if you're in San Antonio.
Yep, San Antonio is really big. It's just like, I'll probably do USA and Canada in 1-2 week trips. Yeah, that's true, Sam. See, we all have to get together, and if you do that and we do the Canada, we'll all meet up in the Canada at the same kind of like time. See, these are things that we got to think about. It's just like, but I probably will make it over to Corinne before then.
I'm here.
Yes, that trip will be easy. Even if I do like a long weekend kind of thing and then leave the kid because
The flight, you're not further down than Florida, are you? No. Because it only
no,
takes a 3-hour flight to Florida, a direct flight. So it
no,
wouldn't
but
take you long to get here.
well, Florida is over here and I'm over here. I'm in the middle because California is over this side. So, but
Yeah.
I'm down the same kind of like length over here, but just across.
You guys don't get off. It's going to come back in an hour's time. You guys don't the hour boarding.
What? Oh. Yeah, Mark said you were going to take an hour off, and we almost got an hour gone.
I know. See, but this is what happens. We start talking and that's it. Oh, yeah. I want to go down to the UK, and that I'm definitely going to go ahead and do, Sam. I definitely want to do that.
Everyone that's in the chat right now, come back to my channel in an hour.
Mm-hmm. So what, 8:30 or we're doing 8:15? Or we doing...
Well, if I can start earlier, I'll start earlier. So we're just going to go and get some meat.
All right. So we're going to get off of here, you guys. Make sure you link up to Corrine Mark. And then this way, yes, thumbs up, everybody. I didn't even tell anybody to do that throughout the whole live stream. I know. And then we'll finish all the conversation and the talking, the chit chat over on her channel in about an hour. So thank you, everybody, for coming in. I had fun. I appreciate it. Make sure you guys thumbs up. Go ahead to her Etsy shop, which is pinned, and we'll get out of here now. All right.
Goodbye, guys.
Bye, everyone. Everybody have a wonderful, fabulous rest of your weekend and stay safe. And I'll probably do her live stream tonight, and then I'm going to do another one tomorrow. Yep, party at her channel. Paul. See you then. Bye, everyone. See you in a bit.